But yeah, if the three of us want to just hyper focus and just work on as many of those random missions today as possible, that's not a bad call. The other one would be getting metal. Like if we can find some more mines, that's the other kind of useful thing.
I think that's definitely a plan, because I was muted when you were talking about it, but I know he has like probably 25 billion of the currencies.
Yeah.
And so it'll be nice for us to have some stuff so that we can all kind of naturally progress together.
Yep.
Because right now we're progressing together on the skill trees and the tech trees, but he has like potential unlocks that we don't have access to.
Oh, he is. He probably has everything unlocked.
I would imagine. He's like 100+ hours in this game.
Y'all.
I know he played it throughout its early access.
It was raining when we last played.
New 8-round tier 4 pistol with mods?
What? For this game?
Yeah, that's what I just saw, the update notification for the one that happened a couple days ago.
Advanced Pistola.
An 8-round pistol with mods, but it's in tier 4, so we need to be...
So the one thing we're going to have to consider, this might as well mention for people watching on the stream since I went live after this kind of came out. Avac's sick today, so it's just us. Should be fine, but we are going to have to figure out what recipes he does.
Oh, that's a good point.
That is a true. He's the ranching lad.
So we'll have to at least make sure that somebody can feed our animals. They're probably somewhat pre-fed, and we can just feed them garbage as well. At least for a session. We just don't want them to starve.
I retain my position of I don't have an animal, so they can die.
Do they even die if they run out of food, or do they just like stop gaining experience or something?
Don't know. I mean, they have a food meter.
They slowly lose 1 experience per minute until they die.
Oh, that would take
the
forever.
Wait.
They've got like several tens of thousands of experience.
Join. Play this game. There we go.
And I've got 7 blueprint points, so I can also look into like T3 ranching, because that might just be faster.
Oh no, you don't have a head. Pancake. Where am I?
Don't worry. I've never had a head. I leveled up upon loading in.
Oh, do we have a mission picked out? We do not. Simple quest. Find a cache or go mining.
So I've loaded in the stratosphere. It's beautiful, but I'm worried that I don't know where the ground is. There's a mountaintop over there. If I step forward, will I die? Oh, I can move. Oh.
Wonder we lost Marty.
Nope, now I'm here. I had to take a step forward so it would prepare the geometry for me.
As far as the mission is concerned, the cache the last time gave us like 70 wood, and I was real mad.
Okay, so why don't we do mining?
Yeah.
That might
we
also
might already
give us...
have the stuff for it.
Yeah. Copper ore. Let me check. I might have smelted it all.
Worst case scenario, I know we probably haven't been smacking all of the copper in the caves because we've been prioritizing the tier 2 stuff.
One other thing to note
and we
is
respawned it like 6 times.
I believe copper... so a lot of these things actually respawn when there's like a meteor shower. Not the rarer resources, but like the cheaper stuff. So
the
like iron and copper and
coals.
whatnot.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. At least according to some people in my comment section.
Makes sense, because I'm pretty sure the titanium and stuff didn't come back.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Pod.
Buffalo.
Item is broken.
Buffalo.
What's the I'm brain farting. What's the button? Oh, it's control click. I was trying to do control click and it just was not going. Weird.
How do I walk? There we go.
Eat my flatbread.
Okay, can I repair my pickaxe? I can. So, okay. who was the one that ended up with the platinum pickaxe after last time?
Not me.
Me.
Okay,
Cool.
good. I was like, oh shoot, did a vac have that?
No, I think me and you, or you and I had the stronger picks.
Yeah.
We were the mining
Yeah,
boys.
Yeah, I got the steel pick. Okay.
Gee.
I was just gonna panic if he was the one with it because, oops. Beg a vac, please just hop on for like 2 seconds. We need that pickaxe. He probably would.
We just wouldn't focus on smacking tier 2 rocks. We'd just do some other stuff.
True.
This buffalo just left its child out here to die.
Oh my god.
Oh my wamo.
Oh, there you worm.
I didn't mean to do that. Oh. What's up?
I was gonna say we do need more iron. I know it's been the story of our lives, but we absolutely need even more iron. Because we've turned most of it into steel. On the plus side, I think I might be able to make... Oh, wait, no, I can't make steel tools. And we probably shouldn't make any more steel tools either.
I don't think we were going to. I think that was the reason we
Yeah.
just skipped right to platinum.
I mean, it makes perfect sense.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm finally level 20. I can
Listen,
access the
already
third
killing
tree.
So, if you guys do want to help me out a little bit, the new building is not done, but it's done enough. So what we can do is actually move a lot of stuff from the original house over, and then I can also start working on converting the original house back.
Are we just gonna
converting it
have
to
like
stone?
Are we just gonna have like a room that's? I don't know how that was stealth. He was looking at me. That's just all like the big cupboards
Crafty?
and.
Yeah.
I just meant for storage. Yeah.
Oh, for storage. That's a good point. I should work on that.
Because yeah, we'll need to figure that out before we move.
All you need
I
is
wish
one
we could
extra
just
cupboard.
move the set ones, but
Because if you make an empty cupboard, and then you just belt feed a full cupboard to the empty cupboard, then a full cupboard to an empty cupboard, then a full cupboard to an empty cupboard.
Yeah. I think what I will probably do is just have a row of cupboards going down the center of this room. Though, I guess, you know what?
I really
Maybe
wanted
I'm
to
wrong.
say I'd have a row of cupboards going from house to house.
Just peasant
If only
railgun.
some sort of
Just
hopper
some
system.
satisfactory curseness, just like we walk on our cupboards.
Oh, or the Zomboid classic of setting up a wall next to a crate. Extra protection. Is that still going to work in the new update, or are they going to patch that?
Well, I mean, we don't really know the implications yet of zombie world destruction, but given the fact that they're going to be able to tear their way through aluminum fences, I imagine barricades are not going to stand too much of a chance. With larger hordes.
Usually they can break the wooden barricades, but I thought there was something about putting like a half or not a is it like a fence next to a storage crate or something that zombies won't break it because of how their AI works. I don't remember the exact.
You could also put like a table, like a half table or an end table in front of a window, and it would just like prevent anything from happening. But I believe that one actually got patched out ages ago. I ran past the pod.
No.
Curse my pigeon brain. Yeah, totally was not stealthed, but thank you, Chamois, for surrendering yourself to Satan.
Yeah, I loaded in and immediately just killed like 10 animals. That's just how it goes.
What?
Very American.
Take it. Danger. Danger.
Danger,
Danger.
Will Robinson. Bum, 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 bum.
Honor, did you watch the Game
I have
Awards?
10 suture.
I did not.
Very good presentation this year.
Actually good this year? Yeah, I kind
Very,
of
very
just shied
good.
away because I had other things to do, and I was just like, I don't know. I can get the Cliff Notes. What I want to watch is the Game Awards for people who cannot afford the Game Awards. It was a kind of meme show in response to the Game Awards being kind of expensive and hard to get to. So it's just like a bunch of trailers, and that sounds great.
So chubby. Kill the rabbit while encumbered.
I did hear there was a lot of like really good crowd pleasers for like announcements, so like Onimusha and Okami 2. Are both of those
Okami
Capcom?
2, dude, Capcom just they were hitting dingers the whole night. They didn't stop.
Yeah, Capcom's been on a roll for the last long time.
They've been on a roll. They've been on a roll for about 6 years now. But like it's all been in franchise. It's all been first party. Like,
yeah,
you know. So like to bring back like Virtua Fighter and to see. To even see Okami, like news of Okami was just like unexpected, highly unexpected.
So I don't want to say I kind of predicted it, but the moment Kamiya left Platinum, I was just like, oh, he's probably reforming Clover or retiring. It's like one or the other.
And then Ueda's new game, like that was kind of a shocker because like the trailer opened up with like some glitchy ass like robot cyberpunk voice, and people were like, huh, what is this? And then it said, you know, from the team that brought you Ico and Shadow of the Colossus, and we're like, oh, Ueda's new project. Okay, so we knew he was working on something for like the last 10 years, but did not expect, you know, mechas. Very Neon Genesis mecha-ish.
I don't think I've seen that one yet. I'll have to take a look.
Ooh. It's Ueda. It's not gonna be what the trailer shows. It's gonna be some form of wacky.
As long as
there's
they
gonna
don't
be a
spend
moon
like
creature.
a decade on critter physics, I'm fine.
No, they'll spend a decade on mech physics. Make sure the cables look good.
Does it have the correct wobble as it moves?
Robotic jiggle physics. And then, you know, as is the case with everything, Twitter and just Reddit and, you know, our lovely community of sheltered gamers ranting and raving about all of the female leads that were in the presentation. Ooh, Siri doesn't look like Siri. Blee. And I'm just like, and then it's just like, my favorite comment I saw was, oh my god, the Cyberpunk devs are making a medieval game? And I was just like, brother.
Those hurt.
Where have you been?
Some people really are like that, though. Like, when I was younger, like just starting, well, actually not that much younger, it was like after Hades had gotten big, like when it really took off on social media. I was talking to my brother, and he was talking to one of his friends about, like, you know, big new releases of the year, and one of his friends was like, yeah, you know, like, I'm really big into gaming. I know all the, like, cool latest releases, and my brother's like, oh, cool, I can talk to him about Hades, because he'd been watching me and Rito play it, and the guy had never heard of Hades before. And, like, for some people, just that lack of object permanence and history very much is just coded into them.
Well, there's also, like, so many people have, it's not even proper, like, main character syndrome necessarily, but it's more just ignorance in general of the entire sphere. It's the same people that are like, I only played one of the games on the Game Awards list, but how did it not win over all the other titles that I've never played? There are so many of those.
I wrote this acceptance speech 2 years ago.
I would say the large majority was happy with the award selections, but the vocal minority definitely made it made everybody aware that they existed.
I put out a video on Balatro after the nominations had gone out, just because I literally never uploaded it, and it was just sitting around in my like I should upload this list. And I caught those people by putting that video out. And I was like, oh, these people are really unhinged about Balatro. Because they were like, no, this is an affront to gaming. I'm like, no, what? What?
And I'm just playing a card game. Can't you just let me play the card game?
Yeah, it's a good card game. What are you doing?
Just like go be yourself in a room by yourself where humanity doesn't need you.
I mean, my long-lasting assumption is most of them don't actually play a whole lot of these games. They're just mad for the sake of being mad.
I think it's just the curse of anonymity. And that has been our unfortunate state on the internet for the longest time now is you spend long enough time getting away with being able to say whatever you want with no consequences, it ruins your brain.
Yep. I remember, I think it was last year, I saw somebody talking about how Twitter was their aggression space. I'm like, yeah, this is why things are bad.
Yeah.
And they were like very angry about it.
No.
Being their right to keep it as an aggression space. And it's like, oh.
I just tried to skin a wolf underwater. And it, like, the current moved me along slightly mid-animation, and it made me drink the water instead, so now I have dysentery.
Attempted to skin wolf, got dysentery.
Yeah, I guess while I was skinning it, I had my mouth open, which I should really stop doing. Just in general while dealing with dead animals.
Okay.
I will breathe in the wolf. All right, tier 3 tech tree. So you have to unlock the machining bench to access everything else.
Yep. So we already have.
And you
we already have one of those, but yeah, you still have to get the blueprint, which is a little silly, but I guess it makes sense.
I don't like that at all.
I guess it kind of makes sense though, because you're
get
helpless without it. But
I get it, but you should just have it for free then.
Yeah. Yeah. If something is ever mandatory, there's no point in making a player pay for it.
You're preaching my language, and this has been my PoE brain rot over the past few days.
Got some questionable decisions that you're hoping they patch out before actual launch?
See, the problem, I'm not gonna rant. Like I don't want to rant because like it's early access and like a lot of the issues are already being resolved. But it's frustrating because the game is so good and it's from a developer that I know knows better. But there's so many really brain dead decisions in the second game that feel like they didn't need to be there. And then there's a lot of like lesson learning that wasn't learned from the first game, even though like they made the distinctive decision to separate PoE 1 and PoE 2 4 years ago instead of having them both be the same game but just different leagues. They separated them so that PoE 2 could be its own individual identity. But there's still so much PoE 1 nonsense, especially in the late game and end game, where it tragically just the beautiful scaffolding that the campaign sets up falls completely apart. And it's rather disappointing. Like on-death effects that are just the visual clarity doesn't allow you to see. All the one-shots, balancing is just completely atrocious. Which, again, that's one that I don't like ranting on because, like, knew it was going to be imbalanced. It's just how it works in a game like this without a lot of testing. But it's just... I close the game every time asking myself if I had fun, and 99% of the time, and that's if the game didn't crash and I just didn't open it up. When I actually close it myself, I ask myself if I'm having fun, and the majority of the time I say no. And then I come back because I'm biased and I love the property, and I want to convince myself that it's good. And then I once again end up an hour and a half later not having fun, closing it, and saying, you know what? Tomorrow's another day. Which I never really had with PoE 1, and I think that's just from the fact that as complicated as PoE 1 is, once you surrender yourself to it and see the matrix, and you've gotten beyond the veil that is the complexity, it's a masterpiece. But getting over those hurdles takes 400 hours. And I'm sure PoE 2 will get there eventually, but they delayed the game for like months and months and months to smooth out the end game, and it really is kind of disastrous. Fortunately, campaign spectacular. I would say for $30 early access, the campaign 1,000,000,000% worth the $30 early access price. The campaign is insanely, and it's not even fully done yet. It's you do the first 3 acts twice, but it's still so good. And it's like 30, 40 hours if you're taking your time and you don't know the game that well. So like, for its price point, would recommend, but give the end game time to cook.
Okay. I don't usually do end games anymore. I used to, but like, I don't know. There's only so much of that in what was the game? I don't know why I forgot Diablo 2. I was just sitting there thinking Bale over and over again. It's like, well, I mean, it's not wrong, but yeah, I don't know. I played a lot of endgame Diablo 2, and after that, just endgame action RPGs. I lose a lot of it. I think it just doesn't have the meat to hold it together in the same way. At that point, I'd rather play a roguelike.
I think you are not. This is not meant as a
I'm also
slight.
not
I think
the target
you are.
audience.
I was gonna say you are not the person that spending 500 hours grinding a map for endgame bosses. You're not the one that they're targeting for it.
No. And I very much accept that. I'm not going to like demand a game change to fit. I'm not going to demand an action RPG change to fit my bill. They already fit exactly what I want. I don't care.
For me, on the other hand, somebody who is single game focused, and as long as I'm having fun and enjoying the game, I will spend weeks and weeks and weeks not opening anything else and just no-lifing that one game. ARPGs are right up my alley. Unfortunately, the end game is a massive part of that, because if that's not there, Last Epoch, talking to you, talking to everything else, Wolson, talking to you, talking to every other ARPG that launches with a weak end game, you know, if your campaign's great, that's fine, but that's still only 30 or so hours. The end game's not there. That's like me and Madi. How many hundreds, if not thousands of hours of Tarkov do we grind away just no-lifing that game because, you know, that's the gameplay loop we enjoy. That's why I used to like roguelites, is because it was a thing that I could just no-brain. I could turn my brain off and just endlessly grind, but what am I unlocking?
I also don't know. Yeah,
one thing we're going to need is a water trough. I don't know if Avac made one.
I thought he did.
Maybe
I mean, he was the pet guy.
He's the pet guy.
He was the pet guy.
Yeah, he's got feeding troughs. Yeah, he's got a bunch of food. Oh, wait, no. Okay, good. He does have a water trough. So as long as we keep that topped off, we do not need to worry about our critters.
Hello, Woodsy.
No idea how far up to aim from that far away. Oh, stop.
We can make a whole ass windmill.
Oh, well.
I refuse to believe that a windmill only takes 20 or 50 wood.
It's
I've
just
built
a
a
very
windmill.
small windmill.
You can't be a small windmill. That's like a wind vane.
I had a smallish windmill specifically for my grandfather's like farm for the well. I don't know what it was like supposed to do there because it was long like defunct.
Yeah, that kind of just you kind of froze me there. What is a windmill for?
I think it was like it would pump the water automatically for you, so you wouldn't have to like.
Yeah. Wind-powered water pumping.
Yeah.
Gotcha. We love pneumatics. Oh, did you finish the campaign yet? You were asking about the time travel stuff, so I'm wondering. You've got to be close.
Technically, I finished it on one of my alternate characters. I have not finished it on my boy I started with. I didn't realize I was as close as I was to finishing it. I basically have like the canal waterways and then the filth land.
Are you're in cruel difficulty? So you're actually like
I'm
almost
in
done,
cruel.
almost done?
Well, I just started cruel on one of my other characters because I have 3 now because I'm just I guess built like that.
So your farthest character's just starting cruel?
Yes.
Oh, you're nowhere near that. Okay, we're good.
Oh, I'm nowhere near
time.
the end game.
Yeah.
How are you still alive?
Cave scanner.
Do I not need to aim above? Oh, I don't need to aim above.
And it's so expensive, but that sounds so useful.
Yeah, I think it really does tell you exactly where caves are.
It's so expensive. Flamethrower.
Shoot the extra one. Is that a real animal over there? It is. It was.
Ghost animal.
Sometimes it's hard to tell. If at long distances, they're just like slightly different colored tan blobs.
Yeah, for people
Yeah,
just tuning in, Vec is sick.
Yeah.
Makes me fondly remember Play-Doh Labs. Rest in peace, Cycle.
Man. See, that game would be so much fun even if it was just like private servers. You could like crank up the difficulty of the beasts and make it a survival PvE.
I really enjoyed playing that without the PvP sections. Like every once in a while, just wouldn't see a person for a round up until the very end. And it's like, yeah, this is kind of actual fun.
I mean, there's more options for that now. I mean, a lot of extraction games are coming to terms with the fact that like both communities can exist.
Yeah.
I mean, Tarkov's solo mode, even though Nikita hates it and wants it to not exist, it is a thing. Zero Sievert is amazing, very very good for a single player like Stalker, Tarkov like.
There's a dog somewhere in these bushes.
There's a dog in my boot.
Where is the dog? Do I have to? Oh, you know what? It's time to pull up all of the bushes.
My feet are howling, more like.
Found him.
Losing the power of smoke. Wayfarer head armor.
Oh yeah, I'm making a bunch of cured leather so that I can get everybody the upgraded armor sets. Or wait, did I already do that? No.
Platinum wove.
No, I did not.
How do you make platinum weave?
I'm guessing it's the tier 2 textiles bench, but we do not have the tier 2 textiles bench yet.
I can't right click on it.
So
Advanced textiles bench. Let me click on it.
Let's see, where is it? I thought it was in tier 3 somewhere.
It is in tier 3. It's advanced textiles bench, but it doesn't have it doesn't have the thing listed.
Oh yeah, it doesn't say it.
Then again,
well, no, because some of them come like
default?
with
bench.
recipes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking for. That's why I want to right click on it, but the game's UI doesn't let me right click on it. So I want to go to the fielding guide or whatever it's called.
Why don't I even see? Oh, there's the advanced textiles bench. I did buy that already. So it's iron, steel screw, wood, epoxy, and rope. We might actually have all that stuff, except we're out of iron, aren't we?
Yeah.
Shoot. So I guess we do need a cave scanner.
I mean, I can also just get cheeky and find another one.
We didn't mine the iron.
It was all.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Good old Billy the
Ranching
Kid.
station. He killed many people.
The
There's
original
the advanced
murder
textiles.
hobo.
Iron ingot. I mean, that's like 99% of that era of American history.
Yeah.
It's just everybody was playing their own little party of murder hobos. And instead of XP,
Platinum
you got
weave.
land.
Ah, thin woven rug. Ah, thick woven rug.
Ah, the weary traveler.
Bring back old lab. I miss my boy. I've also given up on like my avoidance of spoilers because I've been basically soft locked in the game.
Mm.
So I've watched a considerable bit of people enjoying things that I no longer have access to because I'm completely bricked and don't want to play the campaign again. Final trial fight, real cool.
Campaign felt a lot faster on a second character, mostly because I never had to worry about spending a bunch of time re-gearing. I could feed things from my other character over. Like I have not played this most recent character as often as I have played my original, and I'm already past him. Granted, only by like an hour or something, but I have passed him. It's still very much the exact same campaign with the same long maps, and I shot myself in the foot by trying to go too fast at one point, and I ended up not getting the waypoint for like a core hub area, and had to completely re-clear the area again, and got real annoyed at myself. But outside of that, it's been a much faster thing. It could also be that I'm just a slightly stronger build than before, because I think the Merc early game is a little bit weak.
That's the consensus. Very, again, the balance is really tragic, especially with the inability to change your ascendancy. Because, like, yeah, Merc early game is brutal, but then end game is one of the strongest in the game.
He stopped walking. And then he vanished.
Hey, Marty.
Yeah.
If you could specifically spec into torches, I don't know where they are, but like, just the ability to light interiors.
Is that like part of biofuel, or is that part of... Oh, that's the other thing that Avek had all the pieces for, is the building stuff, right? He had all the tier one...
Wander's the builder.
Yeah, I'm the house builder.
Okay. Tech tree... Where is it even?
Torches? It's just torches.
There should be a T3 like lighting solution somewhere.
Yeah, there's like floor torches and whatnot.
Yeah, I know there's...
Is that part of the building set, or where is that?
Might be T1. I have no idea. If it's part of the building set, I can get it on the next level.
I think it is part of the... Like, there's a bunch of tier 1 torches. I don't remember if there's that many extra
floor torch. It's off of the wood rag torch on the on T1. Let me check T2.
T1.
You could just like search torch too.
Wood torch, floor torch.
It's definitely wall torches.
Yeah, I remember seeing wall torches too. I think wall torches.
Oh, wall torch is off of wood cupboard. Oh, but no, you can get that with the wood cupboard.
I was kicked by a giant chicken.
Wood cupboard, wall torch. Ah, yeah. I can grab wall torch. It does take iron and sulfur to make them, though.
Oh. Well, that's slightly tragic.
Also, so do the wall and floor torches go out?
No. No,
Okay.
as far as I can tell, they just stay perpetually lit.
Yeah, I'm happy to get the floor torch. Let's see, a longer burning source, blah, blah, blah. Floor torch. Freestanding torch require... Oh, okay, so the freestanding torches require sticks for fuel.
Okay,
but
we
they're
might
just
want to look
fiber
into
sticks and sulfur.
Other types. It's just kind of dark in our houses. I mean, I guess I can also just turn on a torch while I'm wandering around. I mean, that's not that bad.
Once we have a better source of iron, the upgrade of the wall torch is the braziers that we can put down. Which I don't know if they require wood for fuel, but I'm guessing they burn a lot longer and provide more light. They're also a +4 coziness versus +2 on the wall torch. I can grab that too. I have a good amount of tech tree points available. I still have like 12, so if there's something we need to grab, by all means. But it sounds like we need to find another cave, perhaps. I'm dying of water thirst.
I'm dying of vodka thirst.
As is the Russian way. Why do I have a wound? Who wounded me? When did this happen?
It was the fish.
Just been walking around with an open wound. It's probably when that wolf tried to ambush me. I think he only hit me once, but that was enough. What is that noise?
What is that?
Build a tower and place the...
Q-tip.
Oh.
That's
Penta,
right,
did you already finish the bunny one? Or did you replace it?
I replaced it.
Yeah, he bounced on that one, and I cannot blame him.
I saw 12 bunnies, and I walked away.
His mind went blank and said, no, not again.
Man, I really need a better axe. I keep forgetting to make myself a better axe, but
They fell down. Well, my ankles.
So how many caves have we found? Just 3?
I think we found like 4, but
I only know of 2. I
There's
never
the one
went
south.
to...
There's the one Penta found kind of north of where Penta is. Penta, have you found the cave south of you?
where I am now,
Yeah.
I don't know where I am now. Hold on. I have no idea. Maybe.
Okay. I'll go double check.
Behind a rock. And I grabbed some of the inventory bonus stuff, so I should be able to hold a good deal. Plus, we can take our horses over.
Horses.
Buffalo. Oh, speaking of, when is our next backpack? Is that somewhere in here off of the...
There's probably a T3 backpack.
I don't see it under advanced textiles bench. The first backpack was under tier 2, right? Yeah, it was leather backpack.
Wow. Yeah.
I can make medical and farmer satchels, but I don't see a bigger backpack. It might be tier 4.
Okay.
Backpack. Portable icebox backpack. It's just a normal one that makes your food take longer to spoil.
That's not bad.
Yes, because there's a shortage of food in this game.
Yeah. I actually don't, unless it's not called backpack, I don't see another one.
Oh. Unless it's some dumb nonsense where we have to get it through the meta progression currency.
You might have to. You might have to request.
I mean, there
a new
are
one after
those, but
yeah.
don't know if it would force you to do that. Seems a little silly, especially considering how much of a pain in the booty it is to do in multiplayer.
People are saying backpack upgrades are in the orbital workshop. So the one thing about upgrades in multiplayer is just that only the suit is the suit is the only one that actually causes problems.
Oh, so the other ones
back up.
will they drop them to us?
Yeah,
if
you
buy
can
them?
call a drop pod and it'll bring it down to you. Silly that they can't do that for the suit. I think it's probably some dumb nonsense about reloading the player model.
Am I gonna be able to cheese this?
Have you made like a single pillar somewhere that you can place a beacon on top of?
Don't judge me.
I did it the right way and it sucked, so cheese the hell out of it.
I can't make a 6th wall because I'm 1 wood short.
I guess I could go to our other one and see if it's reset. What are you doing over there?
1 wood.
I can't tell. Well, that was not.
That's silica ore. I don't need that.
Yeah, I shouldn't try to shoot at things that are over 100 meters out.
That there. There.
It's about to be nighttime. I mean, it already.
That's unfortunate for me.
So what all do we need help moving over? Because again,
I've actually moved over most of this stuff at this point. So you keep doing your thing.
I mean, I've been doing nothing but shooting animals.
Penta, you want help?
Collecting meat.
No.
Okay. Do you want me to cut down a tree for you?
I've got plenty of. I can
Okay.
cut down plenty of trees. Don't look at it.
Nah, it's still looking better than whatever I made.
Don't.
Yeah,
Okay.
By the way, for
Does
reference,
your buffalo fly?
No.
Oh.
I was gonna say though, Penta, there is a mine directly where I'm standing right now. If you check the map.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Nice and easy.
Does it? Interesting. Okay.
And Penta's got the
Okay.
titanium pick.
I
So
have
we
the
should be.
platinum pick.
Oh, the platinum pick, yeah.
Okay. I need to murder another tray.
Oh, you can level it up.
Oh, keep my arrow.
If that tree falls on me, I'm gonna be an unhappy camper. If it falls on my tower, I'm gonna be even more of an unhappy camper.
I don't think it's gonna destroy your tower. They're actually not that vulnerable.
It doesn't. It's not really a tower.
Where's my hammer of repairing?
Hammer of justice.
Form of hammer. Wait, can I not repair? Build? Oh no, there it goes. Okay, good. I just may or may not have shot our mission board twice because I keep forgetting that it's got a hitbox.
Repair it.
I did.
Okay.
Maybe it
That's why I
maybe
went
it
and
deserved
grabbed our
it.
hammer.
You don't know.
You know.
If it's gonna have a hitbox that big, it should like. Oh wait, can you not jump on top of it? Oh, you can't jump on top of it either. So somewhere, wherever it stops, assuming it stops. Oh, I did it. Oh,
It's
don't
fine.
knock me off.
Not a very big cave in here, but it is filled with a lot of stuff.
Like iron?
A lot of iron.
Hawkeye. I missed. Ow, and now my leg is broken. I've
What
sprained
is
an
this?
ankle.
How do I?
I have a splint. I can make a splint.
You okay?
I need wood.
Eh? Oh, no, yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Deploy beacon.
Consume.
Flashbanged me. Ah, again.
Give me beacon.
Oh, wait. Does splint even do anything for a sprain?
So whenever that beacon
Ow.
pings, it does like a hexagonal field or something, and it would like blink my vision off, hit me with a bunch of hexagons, go white, and then go back to normal, and it did that like 3 or 4 times.
I think part of my tower broke.
Well, it seems like you completed the quest though, so
What's the button to disassemble?
X. Or no, Y.
You will never see me. He saw me.
Everything is cracked. It's all coming apart. Is everything broken?
Dear friend, why does it happen to me? I made my mistake. Horse, are you making noise because we haven't fed you in several days? How hungry are you, bud?
Why is
you're
that my iron
fine.
pickaxe cannot mine aluminum? That doesn't make any sense.
I'm carrying around a whole house in my pocket. Collect payment. Pocket house OP.
Good job.
You can get strawberries and a bunch of seeds, a basic scope attachment, or an alteration bench and electroshock attachment. I think the
we
bench,
definitely want
because
that
it's a
one.
free bench.
Well, yeah,
because
because that's a
free bench.
T3 bench too, which none
saves
of
us
us have the
building it.
blueprint for, so that's super useful.
A chicken.
I level up.
My
There's
God. I'm not Australian. Leave me alone.
What the heck was that noise? Did somebody just launch a missile at Penta for saying he wasn't Australian?
No, I claimed the quest reward, which makes the rocket go away.
It was the queen coming to grant his wish.
Who's the queen?
I don't understand British customs. It's like the Tooth Fairy, but the queen comes and visits you instead.
And drags you down under.
Oh, I definitely didn't hear that part.
Yeah, it's what Ghost was based off of.
Ah.
Marty, have you seen Ghost?
No, but I vaguely know.
I was gonna say, I figured right there.
It's
Well,
one
see,
of
in
those
the
that
movie, in the 1980s classic Ghost, starring Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore and Whoopi Goldberg. No, not an actual ghost, but there are truly horrifying specters from the afterlife that make one of the probably most frightening screams ever put to audio in a film that haunt people to their core. For such a family-friendly movie, that is dreadful.
Red aluminum ore is actually really hard in real life? Huh. I didn't know that.
I mean, we only ever really interface with it in incredibly thin. Excuse me, who is eating my horse? Who is over here?
Me.
There's another Tyrannus beating orbital potatoes to death. Why can't I actually hit you?
Queen sent him.
Apparently the queen horse sends its regards. Orbital potato horse, fight back!
Do you have him set on attack mode?
Oh god, wait, now he's destroying the building. Hey. Why are you still breaking things? The horse is dead. What the... What are you doing? You're set to stay. Okay. I don't know what that was.
I'm not going to be a witness to this. I didn't see anything. I played the 5th. Wait, am I? Okay. I'm not supposed to be dumping goods in the wood house anymore, am I?
You can. I'll move it over. But mostly we should be moving things into the stone house. At least until I've finished, renovating the original house. Because part of the reason why I need to get stuff out of the wood house is because I literally cannot replace the walls with stone. It yells at me when I try to do so. So...
How wooed.
Man, the pack buffalo is incredibly good for clearing out a mine. Wow, there's still more in here. I started by besmirching this cave, saying, it's so small, it doesn't have much in it. And it's like,
oh dear God,
oodles of stuff.
it's gonna rain.
Oh. I want to play a game at some point, survival sandbox, but you're witches, like the classic
I'm melting.
Yeah, exactly. Where like rain is lethal to you, and you have to like. Do like rain shields and stuff.
Oh god, that reminds me, Penta, I never told you, but I have since played more Zero Sievert and gone to the map with the acid rain, and that is a horrifying.
Oh yeah.
You're stuck out in the rain as you watch your radiation level tick up super fast, and there's like no real way to get inside unless you find one of the houses, which is usually covered in bandits.
This is a valuable lesson in drugs.
Oh yeah, no, I think I actually did take the what are they called?
Okay.
The like rad gel.
We would just follow us, rat away.
Yeah, there you go.
So we got 2 missions.
Mm-hmm.
We have a medium and a hard. 1 for 20, 1 for 30 space bucks. The medium 1 for 20 space bucks is just grow some crops, which I think is pretty free.
Yep.
Depending on what they ask us, unless we just don't have the seeds that they want, which, given some of the game's RNG, they might give us crops that we don't have the seeds for. And then we have the hard one for 30, crafting tools. Craft some tools to help out a new prospector in need. So here's my question on that. Is it a hard mission because it requires tools we don't have the ability to make yet?
It's probably going to ask for steel or titanium, which is probably fine, actually.
I don't know how it does like the logic if it's based off of like the highest tier character. Yeah, worst comes to worst, we cancel it and wait half a day or whatever.
Yeah.
Stone pickaxe. Hell yeah. Yep.
Hey,
steel throwing knives.
Steel throwing knives.
Almost nothing.
It's the knives again. We should still have some leftover steel knives, don't we?
Yeah.
We only sent 2 of them last time. We have 3 of them. But you can only make 5 stacks of 5. That's right.
Yep. So if it's only...
So we have to make 5 no matter what.
Oh god, yeah. That's rough. And we still need to get more iron. I can make the bone throwing knives. I think we all have the recipes for that. So basically, if you unlock the harvesting knife, you also get the recipe for the throwing knife version. I think.
Yes. Bone man. Are we out of iron? Like fully out?
I've got at least 100, but we should have 18 back at home.
Yeah. Yes. Where? Ah. What? Then leather. And then what? Fiber?
Oh, good.
Fiber. No, wood.
So,
next guess.
Exploring in this game, I have mild, like, freak out moments where I turn around and my animal's not there. Did you guys ever play a whole lot of Ark or no?
I think
not really.
My entirety of Ark is like way back when it first came out. A friend tried to teach it to me and got absolutely nowhere. And then we played it, I think, once on one of the Wholesome vs. Wednesday streams and got, about as far as you can in Ark with new players in 3 hours. And then we never played it again.
Tried to kill a giant brontosaurus and then died.
That must have been before I joined.
It was a long time ago.
That might have even been like Wholesome Crew era.
Oh, it might have been, because I think we might have had Widzy for that. I think he was one of the one teaching it. Was he?
Widzy, sure, but yeah.
Yeah.
But in Ark, I would do like much longer streams of it, like we'd actually try and get to the end. And I'd be like wandering around with like a full crew of dinosaurs following me because it's the only way you can kind of survive after a certain point. I'd turn around and like one of my dinosaurs is permanently stuck on a rock. Just cannot progress, cannot go anywhere.
Oh yeah.
And if I kept going, I'd just never see it again because it was just stuck on that rock forever. So we'd have to like periodically go back and be like, rock check. Did our dinosaurs get lost? Huh. There you are.
Bran.
Okay.
Are we good to sleep real quick to make it visibility time?
Yeah. Give me a second. I just have to toss some things into a furnace.
No worries. Did you get a bunch of iron and everything?
Yep.
Where the heck?
Nice.
Craft it at.
How much iron is that? That is 333 iron. No, more than that. 370? 81. 381 iron. So that should keep us going for a while.
Am I stupid? I am stupid. Wait a second. What do I smart? There it is. Oof. Good nails.
Okay, now I'm ready to sleep.
Oh
Whenever
dear.
Bent is good to go.
Trying to make the steel knives, but
You can do that in
getting
the daytime.
lost in crafting tables. I'm getting a wee bit lost. Oh, do we really only have 2 steel ingots left?
We should have a bunch.
See, 2, 4. I see 4.
In the forge?
Are they? The forge has 2.
Huh. I can come double check. I thought we had a whole bunch, but maybe that's aluminum.
But we got a lot of platinum and gold.
Or not the forge, like the anvil, the one that's not smelting them, the one that where you actually like make stuff.
The anvil's completely empty. The machining bench doesn't have any bars in it. Any bars at all. Is potentially maybe in the masonry bench? Is there stuff in one of the other workbenches? Crafting benches? Is it maybe possibly in the other house?
What about this? Oh, these are all aluminum ingots, you're right. Yeah, so we're gonna need some more steel.
Marty's the steel maker, isn't he?
Yup.
I'm the steel boy. Where is it? Do we have all the stuff over here?
We just need need enough ingots to make the knives.
So I need, basically, I just need iron, like flat iron ore and coal ore. I'm not sure, or iron ore and charcoal works too if we've got a bunch of charcoal. Because I have to make the steel bloom in the mortar and pestle first before we can smelt anything.
In the concrete furnace, there is a ton of iron ore that Wander just came back with.
Yep.
And then in the leftmost cabinet behind you is where all the charcoal is.
How much do you want me to turn into steel versus?
Want to do about half?
About half. Okay. Yeah, I can do about half. That should be fine. Charcoal is in one.
I would like 12 ingots if possible.
Okay. Oh, I'm so
What
heavy.
is that?
That's a drop pod. I got a bunch of exotics, so I'm gonna send up.
Oh. Pay to win.
That mine was lucrative. Had 29 from that one. That's good stuff.
I hate to see a 29 though. Like there couldn't have been one more.
Yeah, I do kind of wish games would round. I don't mind if they round down.
Yeah, I'd be happy with 25. I'd rather have 25 than 29. I'm that much of a stickler for those types of things. Because that's typically how upgrade progressions in games work, is they go by the, like, 10th or the quarter. You're not getting an upgrade for 759 exotics. It's going to be 750.
Oh, making steel is slow, and it takes 6 iron ore per steel bloom. So even though I grabbed 180 steel, it's only going to make 30 steel. Or sorry, 180 iron.
Wait, how many iron is it going to take to make 12 bars?
6 iron ore makes 1 steel bloom. And 1 steel bloom makes 1 steel, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. Yeah. So I grabbed 180 ore out of there. I'm going to be making 30 steel total.
6 to 1? That's
Yep.
just...
Well,
that's...
to be fair, it's 2 to 1 iron ore to make an ingot. So it's basically more like 3 iron ingots to 1 steel ingot.
I guess that's fair, but like...
I don't think you're going to be finding... Sorry.
That feels like a really...
Oh, it's because we can scale up how much iron we get.
That's true, but iron is also, according to how I understand the open world in this game, a finite resource.
No, I think meteor showers give us more. We could restock certain things.
Are we 100% on that?
No.
Because I haven't seen... Maybe I haven't looked at the sky, but in, like, what, 18 hours of playing or something like that? 20 hours of playing? I don't think I've noticed a meteor shower. Maybe I just haven't looked at the sky. Skill issue.
Well, the plus side for the steel thing is that it's not going to matter too much. Because we don't really need steel for like a handful of resources and recipes.
I mean, Avag did recommend us get the oxygen tank in the canteen for ourselves, and that's 28 ingots per person.
Do you want me to move steel up in the production queue? Because right now we're just making a bunch of platinum.
Yeah, feel free to move it up.
Okay.
I don't think we're rushing for anything.
I would like the bars.
The bars. We have 2 steel in there, but we need more, I bet. As always.
Is this a villain? This is a villain. Okay.
Oh yeah, deep mining. We also have deep mining for infinite ore.
That is true. Assuming it's infinite.
Are you trying to plant a horse in my garden?
No, he was trying to plant his base in my spear. Got him. Hit.
I'm
I guess I should look into putting down some of those deep drills. Aren't we like directly next to a node?
We're next to a coal.
Hey. That wouldn't be terrible.
I believe within our border, where we have a platinum, we might have a titanium. One of the nearby caves has a gold.
I know the one down south has a gold and I think a platinum.
I can still check the one north of us and see if it's respawned.
Keep mining.
I can take my iron pickaxe up there.
Mine deepen. I will make you. And I will make you. Oh, Jesus.
Surprise.
Oh my God, I had a wander in my back pocket. Ooh-wee. All right, put that away, put that away. That away. Just, I have nails on me. Put them in the anvil. Wait. Can you can repair at the forge. Okay, so the forge also counts as a repair boy. Goes in there. Wander on over to
Wander on over to
Kirby.
who? Did you get do I need to make the steel throwing knives still?
No.
Oh,
I
you
got
made
all
it?
the knives. I'm going to the pod.
Heck yeah.
To the pod.
The pod.
That's pod racing.
Now this is pod racing. And then he grew up to kill everybody. Wait, no. That was the other one.
I mean,
his dad did.
No, it was him.
No.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anakin.
Oh, yeah,
was
no, you're
definitely
right.
Darth Vader.
Yeah.
At no point did Luke Skywalker say pod racing.
No, you're totally right. For some reason, I was confusing young Anakin with Luke, baby Annie. Yeah, he grew up to kill him, and everybody.
It had me there
Everyone
for just a
died.
moment. I'm like,
Well, yeah, because I had it right at first, and then I second guessed myself into the wrong answer, as one does. Should I just pump even more points into my good old fashioned bow and arrow?
Yeah.
I feel like it's a bad idea. I feel like I could go into survival or adventure and be more useful. Even just like the increases
I'm
to base
still
health and stuff sound good.
prepped and ready for a costly respec at some point.
Yeah. Revive players with more health, reduced hunger rate, reduced thirst rate. Like a lot of this stuff seems real good. But also, I could just make it so that my arrows that I make get 10% extra projectile damage. But that's like pennies. That's like nothing.
That's a small note on the ranger tree.
Exactly. I could get the increased arrow speed, but like that really doesn't matter at all. Okay, we'll grab one more node here, and then we'll start going into
Kill them with
exploration.
velocity. So, has anybody else's
Hedgehogs deal
character,
more
while
damage.
getting out of a water area, just do like a 7-foot hop for no reason?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Sometimes it's helpful, and sometimes when I need it to do the hop, it won't happen. So I'm not sure what actually makes it happen. Also, I should be able to make the... Where's the tier 2 textiles? Where's the tier 2 textiles bench?
How does one man?
Ah, advanced textile bench. If I can steal 20 iron ingots, I can make the advanced bench. Once we have 20 iron ingots made. We're at 4.
Then we can weave platinum.
Yeah, I guess in the meantime, I will go take orbital potators and check the mine up north.
Is he calmed down?
Probably.
He's a grumpy lad.
Good job, orbital potators.
Brow, brow.
Mwah.
Nice landing pod. Oh, baby.
Oh?
1 to
Something
3
good?
wood crop plots, 1 to 3 wood crop plots, 5 to 10 seeds, oh baby, a bunch of rotten food and spoiled plants, or a steel spear and some iron javelins. They're
Ugh.
going to take the stuff that requires ingots to make and not rotten plants. Like, I mean, yeah, the spoiled food is good for, like, fertilizer and stuff like that, but that feels like a real oof on a quest reward.
Yeah. Stay and pass.
Yeah.
Good. Hello. Oh,
I
wait.
leveled up
I
again.
can't go in there yet until I make a torch. I don't have enough fiber to make a torch. Let's go eat some
Punch a bush.
plants. Actually, is there a little bit of sulfur around here? I could make the even better torch. Nice. Better torch. Go.
Go Power Rangers. Doo dee 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 dee. Decreased ore weight in your backpack.
Worms. Hello. It looks like the one up north has not reset.
Losing my mind. Of course that's our house. Why am I scared of it? Because I'm not used to seeing it made out of stone. I'm like, I found a fortress.
Nay.
RL Craft Frat. R.
R.L. Stein, yep.
I'm,
Goosebumps.
just gonna enjoy my stroke.
Did it get a massive update? I know we said that the other time, but
It's
maybe
been
was I
updated like probably about 85 times since I last played it.
Which game?
RL Craft, the
RL,
Minecraft
yeah.
mod.
Oh.
The like super hardcore one with
Headshots.
yeah, hitboxes where if you only have 3 hearts on your head and if skeleton hits you in the head, you're likely dead. It was a lot of fun.
Do.
Do you have a broken leg or something, Orbital Potatoes? This is a very weird gate. Oh, no, Ned, evened out. We're fine.
We have 2 really unfortunate ones. We have the located down drone, but it's an easy variant for 10, and then medium hunted driven mad creature.
Could try the medium.
Yeah. Scout it out, see what the critter is first, and then if it's something that we don't want to toy with, we
Is it not
abandon
just
mission.
always bear?
It could. I mean, last time it was 2 bear.
Are you using all the iron for thing?
Oh, I can.
Oh, you switched it to aluminum.
Yeah, here. Let me add stacks.
Ah, if you had some in your pockets. I just need to make the advanced textiles bench, and then I can get us all armor.
Where to put gold?
Hooray!
I'll just put it here.
0. Okay, where do we want the textile? Do you want it to the right of the forge or left? Does it matter?
Why don't you just replace the pre-existing textiles bench on the other side? Or you could put it to the left of the forge.
Oh, over here. There's
Yeah.
a textiles bench.
You can move it anywhere. I just moved it in here to make room.
Mm-hmm.
So where's this epic creature? Oh, it's just north of us. Well,
Where?
I'm not doing anything.
Oh, where?
So, does this let us... Yes, this lets us make platinum weave. We need platinum sheath? Where do we make that?
Does this lettuce?
We need platinum sheath before we can make platinum weave. And it takes 2 of them in order to make 1 weave.
Oof.
How do we... Is that in the tech tree somewhere? Platinum. Oh, it is. 1 platinum ingot makes 4 platinum sheaths at a machining bench. That's not that bad.
Per weave?
So 1 ingot makes 4 sheaths, which makes 2 weave total. So every 1 ingot is 2 platinum weave. We only need 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we do need quite a few.
I was gonna say,
We
I
need
thought it
like
was like
8
6
total.
per piece of gear.
We need 8 weave total, so 4 platinum ingots per armor set.
That's not
It's not
impossible.
terrible.
And that's just for the armor, not to mention what else we would need platinum weave for.
Mm-hmm.
Because if we have a platinum weave, you can right-click on it and go to the fielding guide, and it'll show everything that's in the recipe of.
Oh. I should really use that bar.
Yeah, but it doesn't let you right-click on anything that's not in your inventory, because you can't like right-click on something in the tech tree, which is a little frustrating. Because like if I'm about to unlock a crafting bench, I want to see all the recipes in it. Especially because you can't respec. If you could respec, I would be okay not knowing, but... Some points be precious, he says as he's sitting on like 30, but... bum, 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 bum. Oh, that's your buffalo.
It's me.
Where is our wormhead place?
I should be able to make my beehive soon.
Penta,
I'm excited.
if you could have any pet, impractical, like magically not impractical, what pet would it be?
Wait, including like just fictitious, mythical, blah blah blah.
Yep. All right, let's keep it to the thing that existed at some point first. I don't know. Why not both? Give me both.
That's a toughie. Oh, I found it's a black wolf.
Oh.
I'm stuck in the tree.
I'm coming.
I will be on my way in a second. I'm in a carving a buffalo cutscene.
My buffalo is... Ow.
Where is this?
Where the hell is it?
North. I'm running. Are you downed, Penta, or
Doesn't
just...
No, we're just fighting it. It doesn't have a health bar, which I don't like.
That's not usually a good sign. How close is
My
it?
problem is I can't freaking see it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, not only does it not have a health bar, but it's like invisible. I thought it was a regular wolf when I stealth attacked it.
down.
It's dead.
Oh, you already got it. Okay, I run back home.
Alpha wolf. Okay. Kill the wolf boss. I did it. Achievement unlocked.
Nice. Wolf
Wolf
boss.
You're
Oh,
being
yeah.
chased by a boar.
Mushrooms, seeds, fish chunk, or wood. I don't know. I'm gonna grab
How
the seeds.
much wood?
Like, not enough.
Not enough to matter.
Is the buffalo gonna get boofed?
I'm hoping not.
It did.
It's fine.
He's so heavy.
He's so big.
He only got like 4 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
Copper, platinum.
That buffalo doesn't move for anybody.
I mean, if I was that big, I wouldn't either.
Did we have more
know,
platinum ore, or did we... Oh, it's in here. Ah. So should I make that armor for everybody else, or should we wait on seeing what we need platinum for?
What are the bonuses? I want to know. Like, I'm not
It's
just gonna
like
wear
a
it 'cause it's
direct
better.
upgrade to our entire thing. If you look in the tech tree under tier 3 and search for cured leather,
Yeah.
it's like a direct, more than double, I think, on pretty much everything.
It is double, yeah.
And
20%.
and the armor
regen.
set bonus is the
So
health and stamina
I'm going to
regen.
say
That's-
make it because we're doing side quests and could use all the help we can get.
Okay. The only difference is Penta was interested in getting the bear armor instead, which I also have the ability to make, which is the plus 10 melee attack speed, plus 20 melee resistance.
You know, I
It's
can
not
use that
quite.
too.
Okay, if you guys are focused melee, I can make that for you guys and the leather stuff for Avak and myself.
Yeah, because
Or I
I
could-
went berserker, so I do a lot of damage with my axe.
It doesn't take that long to make. I might do... I can do bear for the two of you and make the cured leather for myself and save the platinum and see what Avak actually wants next week.
I think he's also kind of a up close and personal
Okay, yeah, then I will only
Whatever.
make the cured leather for myself then.
I
And
would
we will-
not make anything for him without his input.
Sounds good to me.
Oh my god, what are these for? Open and field guide. And make a black wolf knife.
Ooh.
Black wolf arrows.
Oh, wait. If there were items in the inventory of the textiles bench, are they still going to be in the old textiles bench? Do I have to put it down and sort through it?
No. Or
Did it?
no. It drops on the ground. So chances are it was empty because I probably emptied it out.
Gotcha. Do you know where you put like the rope and other things that might have been in
There
there?
should be a stupid amount of rope in the machining bench. It's either the machining bench or it's the
That's indeed where it is.
a couple of the cabinets.
The machining bunch.
We're the machining bunch. Brown bear, so I'll make 2 of these.
Jan bunch. My favorite of the machining bunch.
Oh, wait.
You know, that would actually be fun. The Brady Bunch, but they're all cyborgs.
There is a problem. In order to make the brown bear head armor, we do need to get bear vestiges, which I don't know if we have any.
Probably not. There is the skinning knife, which I've been looking at because it guarantees you get one after everything you skin.
Worth it.
Then we could do that and go hunt some bears. Do we have a general idea of where the bears spawn, though?
I don't think they have I think they're just. I'm gonna be real with you. I think things are just biome specific in this, and they're just
because
I've seen stuff spawn in front of me, so like I don't know how the wildlife spawning in this works. Because I mean, we saw what 4 or 5 bears within our first stream, and I don't think we've had one in our area since.
Hey Penta, can you come to me, like real quick?
I
know you're far away. There's just bees that are attacking my buffalo.
Home already.
I know, but
I thought you were coming with me. That was my assumption.
No, there was a mine I found. My buffalo is currently freaking out. I think it's probably fine, but it's so much easier if you get to me, if that's okay.
Are you dead?
Yeah. I could try respawning. I just don't know what's going to happen with my buffalo.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
But yeah, there was a worm that parked itself on top of like a really high boulder that I could not get to easily. It doesn't seem like the bees are going after my buffalo, at least. You know,
What's up?
I need to bring ranged weapons.
Pum, pum, pum. And even after all the upgrades and like skill tree stuff, I still feel like my stamina is the same as when I started.
I got the 30% stamina recharge bonus. I find that helps a lot.
I have I have several of the stamina things, and then just like our pieces of gear give us increased stamina and health regen, but it just... my guy needs to do some cardio.
No, I guess it's not double the actual defense. It is a good deal more, but it's not double.
South a little bit, Penta.
I only care about the set bonuses.
Do we actually not have any bear vestiges? I feel like I saw one in the chest somewhere.
I don't think I've seen any.
Ooh, gold.
Yeah, this is a good cave. I'm pissed that I died on the rock. Looks like there's at least 2 deep ore nodes here. Gold and something else. Or is that sulfur? Hard to say.
Kill the bees.
What knife were you looking at that had the 100% vestige chance?
Oh, there's a beehive. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah. Beehives in the walls. Come hither. It's like the skinning knife or the paring knife or something.
Oh, the taxidermy knife?
Yeah, that's probably it.
Yeah, 100% chance to obtain creature vestiges when skinning. Gotcha. Do you already have that unlocked?
I don't believe so. No, I haven't yet because
Okay.
like I said, I was
can
thinking about getting it.
I can grab it if you want. I've got
Thank you,
14
Penta.
points available.
That was extremely helpful.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a deep mine aluminum.
Ooh.
Okay, now I gotta go find some bears. What's the best way to find a bear?
Have Wander stand next to the house.
Yeah.
Can I hit my arrow back?
Hey, I do. Considering there's missions where it's like, hey, kill this creature, kill this. I do wish there were more reliable ways of like getting what you
Yeah.
desire,
if it was
but
like
I
kill
don't-
a creature and then here's a list of 3 creatures to go fight.
I mean, I guess you can also... You can, like, kill herbivores or large animals and leave them out for carnivores to spawn. But you're not always going to get the one you need, because sometimes it'll spawn the horse instead of a wolf or bear.
Yeah. I think when it comes to games like this that have missions types like that, it does a really, in my perspective, it does a pretty good job at showcasing how, for lack of better terminology, bland the actual world actually is. Because there's like, outside of like building a base and going to new biomes for new resources and creatures, there's really nothing on the map.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah.
I'm not sure if that's actually how it, like, worked timeline-wise, but it wouldn't surprise me if this game was built more around the mission aspect, and then people
It
really
was.
wanted an open world, and they acquiesced. Yeah.
It was definitely built around like the story mode structure, and I think enough of the community was like, we just want to build houses in the biome that we want to start in, and so they just made the open world mode, and they've been from what I understand, they've been slowly turning open world mode into more of like not a creative mode. What am I trying to like a sandboxy mode?
Sandbox,
But
yeah.
yeah. I am so heavy.
Give stuff to my buffalo.
That is a true point. Wait a second.
Because
Is that a gold deposit? It looks like it.
I find
Press
that
X to pet.
sulfur from far away always looks like gold.
I don't think you get sulfur in caves.
Oh, if it's in a cave, then it's probably gold.
Gold.
Yeah.
Gold. Beautiful gold.
I love gold. No bears over. Oh, wait, is that a bear? Oh, I think that might be a bear. I might be able to make one of your bear faces. Put on the taxidermy knife. Hello, bear. I need you to die. For science.
Oh.
Oh, you're still alive. Now he's dead. Bear.
Did you get the essence?
The essence? The essence of...
The
Are we
essence
making
of
bear
bear.
perfume?
Yeah.
I did get a bear vestige, I believe, because I should always get one. I did indeed. So I do still have to find one more bear, but I can make... I've already made every piece except for the helmet for you guys. It's
Victorious
in the
Ursus.
it's in the upgraded textiles bench, but I do still need to find and skin one more bear before we can get the full set bonus for you guys.
Well, you seem like you're doing a swell job at finding the bears.
Yeah, I ran one direction and saw no bears, and then I came back that same direction and saw a bear. A wonderful story, I know.
That was my favorite story. I was captivated.
When I first left, there were no bears, but when I came back, there were bear.
And then you killed them.
But not a werebear.
No.
That's Muddy.
Werebear?
Where bear? Bear and back again. That's a great title, Demi. I agree. Cool. There is one entire set, including helmet, in the textiles bench, and the other one is just missing helmet still.
Oh god, I've been infected with the cave fungus. My stamina bar is the size of a Pringle.
Yep.
Crispy bacon.
Oh, plus
Pringles are potatoes, Marty.
Plus side, we don't have to carry
bacon-flavored
anything out of
Pringles?
here.
There probably are.
Oh, I would bet money that there are bacon Pringles. No way that hasn't been invented yet. Show me bear. Bear. I suppose we always know where one bear is. The roaming animal up there with 1,000,000 HP.
I don't remember where that is.
I vaguely
It's
do.
to the left. I think I know where it is.
Yep, it's right. It's almost like directly below the thing that says E5 on the grid.
I don't think I'm desperate enough to fight that bear, though.
Nope. We'll find one. Like, if you guys even just find one while out and about, I can come skin it.
Honk.
A goose?
Big goose.
Fall hard.
That is a scary thought.
Oh, God. We have geese all over the place in my town, as do probably most towns in the Northeast. And they're just so poopy. And so whenever I think of the, like, would you rather fight the duck-sized horse as a horse-sized duck, it just made me think of a horse-sized goose. Just how gross that would be.
See, what's really funny is because just circling back to the what pet, real or fantastical, what I have is like my chosen one. Of the ones that were on my brain, like the one that was definitely taking the lead is just, I would just like a crow that spoke perfect English. Because crows are the best birds on the planet, and I would love him to just speak to me like a human. And then number 2 was a goose that could speak perfect English. Because that's my second favorite bird.
Do you actually like them as birds, or do you like them as targets?
I adore goose or geese. I have a goose emote. I have a honk emote. I honk at my audience. And I adore the idea of geese. I think they're adorable. It stems a lot from my grandma.
She was a goose?
My grandma, she was a goose. But no, my grandmother on my father's side, growing up, they had pretty much their entire house was decorated with like geese plates, geese drapes. They had like old porcelain geese knickknacks. I think a goose honk is probably the single funniest sound on the planet.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you played Untitled Goose Game, Penta.
I have.
It's solid fun. I enjoyed it.
Why don't you live out your fantasy as a goose? I was like, why is that goose stealing that man's phone? Because he's a goose.
It wasn't a fantasy of mine until I played the game, and then I understood.
It's just what they do. And I've been attacked by a goose. So like I've lived both sides. In fact, of the animal kingdom, I've probably been attacked by more bird species than anything else. And I say attacked, but more like, antagonized. I think only like 2 or 3 of them were like actual, like real life animal attack, and that was like pheasant.
My parents...
Don't mess with a pheasant.
Y'all. My parents have turkeys that roost in their yard. Kind of the neighborhood, and it's like a flock of 50 or something like that. And they're super benign, except for the bulls will sometimes get like really angry.
They get a little attitude. They get grumpy. They're like old men.
Yeah. But because they're also dumb birds that cannot recognize their own reflections, they will fight with their reflections constantly.
Yes. Yep.
And so my brother had one of his friends visiting for this summer because he was doing something at like one of the local universities or like a hospital. I forget. He was working at Boston Children's Hospital in retrospect. But so he had this bright, shiny, like really bright, shiny truck. Bright red. And the bull turkeys would surround it and puff themselves up and really try and prove that they were the bigger bull than themselves in the reflection of his truck. And he found it extremely hard to leave every day because they wouldn't let him get near either because they were in aggro mode. So you would just have to like slowly back up and just really hope that the turkeys didn't decide to scratch his paint job or go under the wheels.
Yeah.
It was fun to watch.
Yep. We had kind of an adopted grandfather for our family. And he had a massive turkey ranch and peacocks. And
peacocks
I
are
learned
fun.
to hate both of those birds. God, they are so obnoxiously loud all the time, though. And because turkeys are as turkeys are, anytime the peacocks would start going, all of the turkeys would start going just in response. And you could not get any sleep around that house. I don't know how they put up with it for so long. But it's like
adapt.
As a kid, when you're a kid, like you go, oh my goodness, they're making a funny noise, and then after 2 days of it, it's not funny anymore, and you just want to go out there and kill them all for screaming at all hours.
Really no different than like living on a farm, and just like people who would think that I was like, are you crazy? Like, how do you actually get shut-eye when there's just chickens and
Wonder
all
You
this
just get
stuff
dead
and all
to
these
it.
all these.
Wonder
And I'm
did
just
you
like,
grow
it
a tree
becomes
inside our house.
No, they just pop up.
Sorry.
becomes part of the it becomes part of the ambiance, and it actually, funny enough, once you get used to a certain thing like that, it's actually jarring when it's not there.
Because then you know something's wrong.
Yep.
My-
Like if you just go out of town and you're in a hotel and you're like trying to sleep and you're like, man, I actually can't sleep without like random, wilderness sounds.
I feel like I could get used to turkeys, but I will never
Turkeys are
ever get used to.
Turkeys are pretty quiet unless they're freaking out for some reason, which is surprisingly rare.
No, I will never get used to peacocks, though. Peacocks are the most obnoxious birds that I have ever had to deal with.
You ever dealt with a pheasant?
I haven't, but I assume they can't make quite as loud of a noise as the peacock scream that they do at all hours of the
but
day.
they will damage you. They will Ooh.
I think we can just sleep. I don't know why I'm bothering to
Oh yeah.
run around outside at
we
night.
can bed.
You say that, but I'm also like 7,000 miles from house.
Oh, fair enough.
Never mind then.
If you ever go to Croatia, there's an island just off of Dubrovnik where they filmed a lot of Game of Thrones called Lokrum. And some Dutch traders had just left a bunch of peacocks there. I think they couldn't sell them or something. And so the island is just overrun by kind of this endemic peacock population. Which really is not actually that bad because they're pretty harmless. But it is very fun going there and looking at them just because peacocks are kind of big, dumb birds. And then you don't have to worry about sleeping near them. But because the population is so isolated, they're actually slowly becoming like an albino peacock population because they, just that much inbreeding and not a whole lot of genetic diversity going in. And so they're actually kind of pretty, but yeah, you could kind of harass them by like toying with food. And so like you bring snacks for them and you can feed them out of your hands, or you could mess with them. So like chucked a cherry tomato at one, hit it in the butthole by accident, and it shot up into the air by like 15 feet. Which, I don't know, kind of abusive, but very funny. It was not prepared.
Ooh. Okay, that's a tier 4.
Oh, speaking of, we could make Penta his carbon spear. Oh wait, do we have the stuff to make carbon fiber? Maybe we don't. Is that in my textiles bench? I should go look. These trees are obnoxious. I love all of the plants and things have grown too. Maybe we're just gonna have to deal with this every time it has a rainstorm.
Monty, did you make all that steel somewhere?
Oh,
I see. It's currently being made.
Yeah.
Where is it? No, I don't see any steel.
I already made it all. I think somebody
used some of it.
I only took I took 12 of it, and the rest of it should have been either the forge or the machining bench.
I didn't actually use any steel, so is it in here some?
Because I have 22 sitting in the machining bench. I could actually use some more.
Oh, if there's 22 sitting in there, that's pretty much all. Again, 180 iron ore only made 30 steel.
Oh, we just came back with, I think, a bunch more iron. So if you want to make some more, that'd be lovely.
I can do another, 200 or something. Just because the actual conversion rate is so much worse.
Yeah.
Where did I put the charcoal?
Because I want to be able to make the biofuel stove next.
Where did I put the charcoal?
Oh, you can make it here?
What?
I didn't realize you just make it at the mortar and pestle.
Oh,
Might also just be worth me putting 1 point into picking that recipe up.
It's a pretty important one, and there's 4 different ways to make it, including normal charcoal or coal ore.
Where do you learn how to make it?
It's
there it is.
Off of yeah.
Yep.
The sky.
The sky.
This guy?
Is so freaking stop making noises, wilderness. What are these creaking and croakings and
charcoal and sulfur for gunpowder? So there's carbon paste. Where do we make carbon fiber? Do we have that unlocked? There's carbon paste.
Is this a
Apparently it is.
There's a cliff. Did I break my legs?
Carbon
no,
fiber
we're
round
good.
shield, carbon arrows. It's got to just be part of one of the things because I don't see an unlock material for it. Is it part of the forge?
For? Carbon fiber?
Carbon fiber? It doesn't look like it's just a
Sounds
base
like it would be
forge.
textiles.
It does, but I didn't see it in the textiles bench either.
Oh, sweet baby.
Let's see off of the... Yeah, no, I'm gonna die of thirst. Is somebody attacking our horses again or something? What was that? It does not look like it's part of the textiles bench either. I wonder if it's like a tier 4 thing randomly? No, because they give us unlocks for it right now.
I mean, we
Weapon
also
swords.
learned that in the tier 2 tree, there's level 25 stuff, which is,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I don't trust the trees.
They do grow up
Oh.
directly through our houses. Oh, your buffalo's right here. Hello, buffalo, that's right here.
Biome change.
Drink water.
I'm in danger.
Hmm.
Wait, why am I cold? Oh, it's because it's nighttime.
Where on earth is Carmen Sandiego? Is it part of the machining bench? It looks like a pole. It is not a pole. Oh, right. We were supposed to make some oxygen tanks. Is that what you were looking at making? Wow, 20 steel to make an oxygen tank. That's... Do carbon fiber in the carbon paste with things is mortar.
Is Marty a robot?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's very fun to listen to. Okay.
Am I back?
Yeah.
Yeah. You seem to be fine.
I figured it out. Carbon fiber is indeed made from carbon paste just in the concrete furnace, but carbon paste is aluminum, silica, organic resin, and epoxy, so it's a little bit involved to make. That being said, it probably wouldn't be too hard to get Penta the upgraded carbon spear.
Okay. Where's carbon
67 to 75 melee damage. Is that a big enough upgrade that you care, Penta?
How much?
67 to 75, and also 25% crit damage with spears.
I don't know how damage numbers work in this, because every spear upgrade is only like 2 or 3 damage.
Yeah, that's true. The platinum spear is 66 to 70, so this is like 5 more damage.
I'm using a steel spear that I got for the quest reward. My iron spear is back at home until this thing breaks, and then I just won't repair it.
Mm.
And I'll just go back to iron spear unless by then we have carbon steel spear. But the upgrades are, from what I understand, they're pretty much just for the crit. What is this?
Oh, so it's the same crit damage as the steel spear, but it is like 10 more damage total, which is a somewhat sizable upgrade. There's also the obsidian spear. I don't know how we collect obsidian. Maybe it's a rare cave thing. But it has melee and fire damage with a 15% chance to cause burning on hit. I don't think that's how obsidian works, but cool.
Oh. So for the next tech up, we can already actually make cold steel, but it requires super cooled ice, and I do not know where that is.
That is a DLC, if I remember.
According
to what
the
Vax
Arctic
said.
area.
Well, yeah, Vax said that there are DLC things on the tree. They have the symbols next to them.
I'll not pick those in the future. I mean, we can
I think the
go
symbol
to that
on
map,
them,
but it would be a pain.
Yep.
Yeah.
The symbol, the symbol.
The symbol
on
is the
theirs.
map.
Yep. And we would have to go through the biofuel stuff to get the ice borer, and then that is capable of extracting super cooled ice or frozen wood from Arctic areas. We should probably work through biofuel though, right? For the deep mining drills?
Yeah.
I think Vac was working on that.
I can look into making it 2. I do have the points available. Biofuel radar. Portable exotics detection unit powered by biofuel. Approximate directional arc shown on your map. Attracts animals while active, though.
I don't want to die out here. Food low. That's fair. I've now found another biome, and it, as with everything else, seems tragically empty from my wandering. So I'm coming back.
I wish this game just had like random dungeons. Give me like any of the Halo facilities. You just go into it and it's just swarmed with something.
Yeah, I think it's. I'm trying to think, because like survival crafters. Like, I mean, I think that's probably one of the major things that's missing is like 7 Days to Die. It has like the points of interest that you like. Yeah, a lot of them are like mirror copies of each other, but it gives you something to kind of engage with while you're out and about.
Yeah.
Grounded is more of like a story-based progression where you just like naturally progress through biomes and see different things. This, I mean, we don't even need to discuss Terraria. Terraria is just like, it is what it is. Minecraft, it is what it is. This one just feels like the world is just very empty. And even the caves, which are kind of exciting to come across and find, every cave I've walked into is like a circular room with 4 worms and a couple of mining nodes. I haven't seen like a cave that's like, oh, this is the big cave.
There might be one of those, but we couldn't even go through it properly until we get far enough in the tech tree to get the like dehumidifier and things that make it so you don't get cave sickness the second you're in there.
That is my only long-term concern with Icarus is, for me, that lack of involvement with like wandering around doing nothing will end up pushing me away.
Yeah. No, I think that's entirely valid. But on the flip side, we'll probably get bored of it naturally and then just move on to something else. And then it's kind of easy enough to just be like, okay, whatever. We'll come back to this later.
Yeah.
And it's so far away.
I'm trying to come home. I found another biome. I found a really cool lake that would be like awesome to build something on, but like.
But it would be even farther away from where we have to go for that other mission.
I mean, maybe.
Isn't
Depends
the mission we have to
how,
go too far south?
Oh, I'm now dying of hunger. Yeah, but
actually,
who knows?
That's a good point. So the story missions naturally progress through multiple biomes. I'm assuming going down there might only be good for the first 2 or 3 story missions, and then it's going to try to send us to a completely different biome, right?
Yeah, if we go, this is what I was talking about the last time, is if we go down there and start the mission, it's basically like we're playing story mode in open world, but we chose open world to like play the like sandboxy spawn where we want to type of thing. If we were going to go down there and do the story missions, we may as well just start over and do the story stuff. Because then it would naturally start us down there and we would be able to go through it normally, but...
Well, yeah, I think if we wanted to do the mission down south, what we probably do is just do a number of mission mode things, leave this as kind of our persistent base that we come back to, but...
I think
it would probably mean that we... Oh, wait, but if you go up and come back down, isn't it... Don't you not bring...
yeah,
like
so that's the point of getting the starting tools. Like there's the whole workshop, so you can start with like a good axe.
So it does mean that even if we keep this as a persistent base, we can't use this as a base of operations and do the separate story mode missions, like with the progress we've made here, other than our levels.
I think so. Though we could use this as kind of a means of getting certain resources that we need for those quests, like getting the exotics. But even then, that might be easier from the missions. I don't know.
I would
berry
assume
bushes.
it is.
Oh.
So we've got two questions: downed drone or crazed creature, and the crazed creature is hard. So I'm getting bear vibes from it, considering there's a bear illustration.
I think the bear was also a medium. So.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Flash storm, incoming rain and lightning. Grab a hammer, I guess.
My survival chances have gone from potentially risky with no food and dying of hunger to I'm going to die.
Is the stone house safe from the lightning?
Yeah.
Okay. All of our houses should be safe from lightning. We have lightning rods.
Yep.
I just didn't know if the radius of the lightning rod
they're huge.
Made the new house. Okay, cool. So I will stick in the animal house then to stop the wind from taking the walls and everything down.
Yeah. I don't know how much we need to worry about wind. Oh boy. Lightning rod was almost busted over here. I did not realize they had durability.
I'll be fine.
Any chance you can find a small rock to mine into the side of?
I'll be fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna die of hunger before I die of lightning. Or oxygen. I have no oxygen either.
Uh-oh. That one is bad. Although, do you have oxite available?
I've walked past a lot of it.
As soon as the storm goes down, I'll just come pick you back up again. And
no,
then we should go try the down drone.
I'm plenty. That is if the timer doesn't run out.
It looks like this isn't that long of a storm compared to some of the past ones, which is good.
I just need to get back home. I've been holding a pee for like this entire journey. It's actually painful.
Uh-oh.
I'll see the meds I'm on basically give me no choice on whether or not I pee. But that's okay.
Got you on a steroid or something?
Oh, diuretics.
Oh, or just yeah, no, that would do it.
Oxygen low, storm exposure, food low. We're fine.
I saw that. You just took 120. Yeah, I can't repair you with the hammer, Mr. Horse.
It wants to be comforted with your sweet strikes.
This is Baldur's Gate 3 with that one guy in the goblin camp.
Why do I... Oh, yeah, because it's probably storm stuff. I was like, why do I feel so utterly slow? Hey, exposure go down.
Yep. Flash storm over. Cool. I think I've got everything good here. And your buffalo is trying to come back inside to eat, but it doesn't know how doors work.
Yeah,
so it's gonna stay hungry, I guess.
It's pretty dumb.
Good job, orbital potatoes. Oh yeah, we still have more. What's it called to finish? Keep keepers. Dun, 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 dun. Show me bear. Did you guys? Did somebody grab their bear armor out? By the way.
Yeah, I did.
Cool.
I haven't been home.
Yeah, don't worry. There isn't another bear hat for you yet. I still have to go find another bear boy.
Bear boy.
Another Barry Allen.
Da, 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 da.
Is that the Flash theme song?
I don't know. I have no idea what the Flash theme song is.
I also have no idea. I mean, he had to have, but to my brain can't picture the Flash standalone show other than the live action one that they did. He had to have had one, right?
I mean,
whoa! Now we have an even bigger stove.
So upgrade.
Upgrades, people.
Oh, the only problem is we need to actually get biofuel.
Yeah, we probably needed to keep stove until then.
I mean, I didn't get rid of it.
Yeah, that's fair. It's just, I don't know how easy is it to make biofuel. Can we just fill it
I don't
full
know.
of our like raw meats and
Well, I have a
spoiled
hell of a
treats.
lot of rotten plants.
rotten
that I've
plants
just
and
been
rotten
storing.
meat are everywhere because I do nothing but kill animals, and for some reason I end up with more meat than we can ever eat.
Game just
I
needs to
blame our
become
affected
Toriko.
digest.
Where
What?
we can just eat endlessly.
580 seconds until self-destruct. Oh, right. We're on a timer for that mission.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do we want to take a couple stacks of wood and set up barricades and prep for
Sure.
that? Or,
Are we gonna have time to build around it?
I mean, that's like 9 minutes. We should have some time. How far away is it? It's not that far. It's up
Well,
to
I
our
will catch up.
northwest. Okay. I can go scout the area out, but I don't have building abilities.
I can build. Just gotta clear my inventory. Apparently juggling kitchen supplies is, messy.
Ooh. We had some parts of our wooden roof that were like half HP.
After we do this quest, I can come back and, properly stonify that house.
Yeah, for now I'm just repairing a little bit. I have
Are you
some...
here?
Oh?
Buffalo's just hanging out outside. I told it to stay inside the enclosure, and dude's just waiting for me. Okay,
Oh yeah,
so
he was not inside the enclosure for that entire storm. I kept seeing him just standing out there going, I'm cold.
I'm gonna head for the drone.
Okay, I'm actually gonna follow you over then. I'm not gonna take my horse though, because I feel like my horse will just get itself killed.
I really do just look like a bear. Like, I'm wearing a bear kigurumi. That's very funny.
Am I out of oxygen? Oh, I am out of oxygen. Never mind. 1 sec. I will refill my oxygen and then come join you.
My wife made ramen and I can smell it and it smells so good.
I can't believe I didn't get like a funny kigurumi of some kind when I went to Japan. I gotta make a list of all the things that I didn't do that I should have done and go back.
Yeah, I want to go to Japan someday.
Did you go to a mommy bar?
A what?
The muscle mommy bar.
Oh, no, it was on our list to do, but we didn't have, like, it didn't fit in with the other stuff we were doing because it would have been, like, the second half of the trip, and that's when we were supposed to be meeting up with my brother in Osaka instead of Tokyo. And I don't think they had one over there. But it was literally on our radar and on our list to do, and we didn't go. So we've gotta make a trip back for that. I just see Penta sprinting through a river. How come you're not swimming? Oh, there you go. I guess you were like
I
along
was
the rocks.
I was sprinting through the river for a moment there.
It looked very funny because you were like half submerged, but just sprinting incredibly fast like a madman.
I'm kind of disappointed there's no survival sandbox game where your character is just like actually inhuman.
I mean, how inhuman are you talking?
I'm thinking like, well, I've been playing a lot of Caves of Cud lately, so.
So just like a level up tree that lets you not need tools in order to break open rocks and fell trees.
This is actually an interesting question because I don't know if I know this. Madi, have you played many traditional roguelikes? Like actual like Angband, Caves of Cud, Adam, things like that?
I honestly don't believe that I have. I have seen a bit of it, courtesy of just, running with the Wholesome Verse and doing stuff, but I don't think I have personally played any like super traditional.
Caves of Cud's
they're
probably
so
your best
good.
bet.
I'll help
Caves of
chop down
Cut is
some
really good. I have to, if I remain unbiased, I would say it's probably like the most commercially modern version of.
Yeah. What I'd say is it's the most immediately accessible one. There's some other ones that are also very, very good, but they're a little harder to dive into comfortably.
Yeah, there's the ones that I typically trend towards are you need a PhD like Cogmind in them.
I do want to get into Cogmind though. I feel like that'd be very
It is probably the best version of that genre I've seen, but it is diabolically deep.
The one I feel bad for never having actually played is Dwarf Fortress. I've never actually played.
hot take, play RimWorld.
I do like Grimoire.
Hotter take, play Dwarf Fortress.
Like Dwarf Fortress is great. You were correct, it is better, but the learning curve on that game is just so much.
But like, from a shenanigans standpoint,
Oh yeah.
I still think that like Madi RimWorld is great, but even for how deep and how amazing that he made the game, it still has its limitations. Dwarf Fortress says screw all that. If you want to spend 40 hours just literally stalking this elf and watching him live out his best life, you can. Like, you can watch him get married, you can watch him get divorced. You can cheer him on while he's pooping. You can be there when he gets excited that he gets a new pair of pants. Ugh.
Do we actually have a bunch of hedgehogs? I don't even know where they are on
No.
the tree.
We have to make them elsewhere, so it's like super
you
not
have to make them at a
doable.
workbench. Oh, gotcha.
I
So we
only
can
know
just
of
make
one
a couple
hedgehog.
layers of. And he's.
You're too
fast.
slow.
I was talking about
One.
Shadow.
Oh, he's too edgy. He's the ultimate life form.
He's really not that edgy.
What
He
was
just
it-
likes to
what
think
was
he
it
is.
I was watching. There was some video that I got recommended that I just put on in the background while I was doing my work, and there was like Oh no, that's what it was. There's a community created answer pack for trivia tricks. It's basically just a true or false thing on shadow quotes, and it's whether or not they're real or made up, and it's absolutely insane. There's a very similar one for, I want to say it's for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, where it's just did this event actually happen in JoJo, and they're all absolutely out of their mind, and they're almost all true. But that was a very fun to put on and mess around with, because yes, Shadow says some interest. Oh no, the Shadow one was a mix of true and false, and what was like Shadow's response to someone saying this, and all of them sound ridiculous and like they were written by a 14-year-old on Newgrounds 20 years ago, and they're just, one of them has to be right. Okay.
This is probably about as tanked out as I'm going to be able to get it.
Do we want to give ourselves like some random triangle shape stuff so that we can run up and off of to mess with AI, or are we just going to try our best to stand on top?
Honestly, not even that. Most of the enemies coming at us are going to be weak. This is just so they don't mob the thing.
Okay.
If you
Works
want,
for
I can
me.
put up a couple of floors so you can get on top, though.
Just put them like a little ways away so we have to make a leaps. Otherwise, I think the enemies will path over the top.
We'd only have 50 seconds.
Oh.
Oh yeah, we can get in there and start it. Wait, why does the countdown timer keep going? Why does the self-destruct timer keep going? Uh-oh.
Wow. Well,
You did activate it.
Yep.
Yeah.
How long does it take? How long? Oh yeah, 7% uploaded.
Oops.
I think we lose.
I don't... That's so weird that it does that. Oh, hello. Worm dead. Hey, how big is the explosion when it self-destructs?
I don't know. Let's find out. I mean, what's the worst that's gonna happen?
Well,
So
I guess
yeah,
we overprepared,
developers,
but
if you have a time-sensitive mission, you gotta tell the people how long it takes to do the mission.
Or
yeah,
maybe just have it that it stops ticking down to
Stops the
self-destruct.
timer.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be fine with it like still self-destructing because it puts pressure on you getting there. But like,
I think there's a worm inside. Yeah, there's a worm inside this set of rocks.
that's incredible.
Well,
Well, that's obnoxious, but okay. To home. Don't break a leg.
break many
Bees.
legs. Break more legs than you have.
Backpack full. Oh, right, I'm carrying a ton of stone, aren't I? Or not stone, wood.
The other stone.
Wood is just nature's stone.
I mean, given enough time, that becomes true.
I think stone is nature's stone.
No. No. Couldn't be. Destroy. Oh, I'm over encumbered. I
You can
don't
almost
want
argue
to
that
be.
stone actually is not natural.
Uh,
I mean, like, came from extraterrestrial sources. Stone is aliens.
I mean, when you say it like that, so are trees.
So is water.
I mean,
Well, some water, right? I don't actually remember the breakdown. I don't know. I took a geology class one time in my life.
I'm pretty sure it would be all water.
I don't know if it is. I thought there was something about one of the things that likely hit our planet had like a liquid core or an ice core.
Yeah, but there's no
knows?
way that shit's still around.
Well, we don't technically lose water, except for, I guess, technically if you took it outside of the atmosphere on a ship and then made it leave.
Made it leave.
You know, just didn't come back to Earth with
Scolding it along the
Otherwise-
way. Get out of here, water.
Yeah, we've got enough of you already. But otherwise, I'm pretty sure water just kind of has like the normal water cycle, and it's all ancient technically. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you can still get rid of water if you sublimate it enough. I think you can remove it from existence.
Well, but the matter's still there.
But it's no longer water.
True.
You've broken
Well,
it down
if you were
to
to-
elements.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Because if the hydrogen and the oxygen split apart, it no longer is water.
True, but under the right conditions, it can become water again.
Yeah, if things are vibrating the right way. Yeah.
I don't. Again, it's probably more like a layman's definition of that because it was from like 2 college courses way back when. I think my brain held on to that because it's like a neat little. It's technically all the same water.
We're made out of dinosaur poop.
Yay! Yay for conservation of matter.
Hey, Pento, is the abandoned base good?
Well,
When you did it previously?
abandoned bases are real good. You get a free beacon,
All right.
and then yeah. I mean, the beacon alone is enough. How come you don't put
Eh?
the oxygen skin into the slot on your suit? Does it auto use itself?
Yeah, that's what the slot's for.
I mean, That's the water skin, my bad. It does auto use it. Huh.
It's pretty handy.
I don't like it. It makes me feel like I need to have 2 of them on me.
Witchcraft.
I do have 2 of them on me.
You have 2?
Oh. Oh, there's 2 buffalo that are over there just kind of... Ow, my ankle.
Okay, so where's this one? It's over there. Over there.
Over
Right
there.
there. Stop climbing a mountain and fight me, you coward. Oh, I still have to go find a bear. Where's a bear?
Oberbear.
Over there.
Bear right bear.
I took some of your bow and arrows and I put them in one of the cabinets.
Okay.
Is that a bear or a boulder? Oh, it's a buffalo.
Bear-ruffalo.
Mark
That'd be scary.
Beruffalo. No.
Which movie would be most improved if you just replace the protagonist with a bear?
I thought you were gonna say
John
Mark
Wick.
Ruffalo.
John Wick but bear. Oh man, that would be really fun actually.
Guys, there's
There's
plant
some
here that's
really,
very hungry.
really unapologetically funny answers, like K-Pax would be hilarious. if Kevin Spacey was just a bear the whole time. Like,
He's Shutter Island, but the end twist is just that he was a bear the whole time.
it explains the Revenant. That is a
Okay.
joke that is way too funny, and no one's gonna get it, and I apologize.
That's fair. Ah, DHEX says Paul Blart Mall Cop.
No, that's the same
true.
movie.
Yeah. Penta
Kevin
is
James
the,
is just a bear.
Is the abandoned base that purple circle?
Yes, should be.
Okay. I don't know why it had me come all the way out here to get a portable beacon. To then go over there.
So we
But
got
all right.
we repair the base and then put the beacon down, and then pick the beacon back up and take it home.
Show me bear.
I was thinking Fifth Element would be pretty funny with a bear instead.
Who would it be? Would you replace Corbin Dallas
Yeah.
then,
Yeah.
or would you?
Yeah, I mean,
Would you
honestly,
replace
you could swap
Lilu?
a lot of characters with the bear, and it would still be amazing. Because yeah, replacing Lilu would be actually better in certain ways.
If
Oh,
we
man,
replace
okay.
Ruby Rod, does Chris Tucker still? Is it the bear with Chris Tucker's voice?
Yeah.
Okay, well then we have to do that. Corbin, it's just a bear.
What? Okay.
I have no fire,
go-
Corbin. How am I supposed to light if I have no fire?
Oh man, Shrek, but Donkey's a bear instead would have actually been really fun. What
Yeah, but
movie?
bear doesn't have 2 syllables.
True. Which Oh gosh. Okay. Do we just come up and hit this with a hammer?
Yeah, we just repair it
Wow.
till it's get attacked by bear cubs, but that's about it.
Do they give the bear head?
Essence of bear?
Come on over. Come on over.
Oh,
It might be essence
boy.
of bear cub.
1 second, I've got to get
Essence of
these.
baby.
I've got to get these bison heads. Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Amongst Thieves, but with a
Wait,
bear.
Well, but they had an owl bear.
Yeah, is this just an actual bear instead?
Oh, we're being
Or
attacked by
a budget?
buffalo.
Oh,
That's actually super unfortunate because they do way more damage than a baby bear.
You okay?
I'm being attacked by a baby bear too.
All right, I'm helping. Okay, there
I'll
goes the
sprint
buffalo.
over there. It
Is
looks
that-
like the babies do not give vestiges. At least the baby buffalo didn't. But I will sprint over there and see. Harper is the bear.
There's a bear cub
baby.
just actively trying to kill my buffalo and failing
I'm
miserably.
choosing not to attack it because of that reason.
It was very funny watching it just go, added a bunch.
Small wooden crate with some stuff in it. Oh my gosh.
Good stuff?
I didn't read most of it, but I saw hunter feet.
Wow.
Like they had little foot webbies.
Ah.
To be close to being done. This bear's so angry.
I'm on my way. Stamina depleted.
The bear cub.
Why does it only make
I don't
the
like
children
fighting
attack?
you inside. Because you make me hit the base.
And then you
Which
have
then
to
I have
repair
to
it more.
repair.
Yeah.
I wish while I was holding a hammer, it would show me damaged pieces.
Yeah.
How do you hear?
Yeah. I'm just watching. Hey! Oh, okay, bye. Oh, you just went around to the other side.
Hey. Are there parts that aren't? Oh, there is over here.
It's saying
There we go.
76%.
Done.
Oh, the baby bears do not give vestiges. Place a beacon and mark the base for UDA
Crafting
inspection.
bench.
Oh, this wall is fun.
As the buffalo broke it.
I like that the game just doesn't care. What's going on over here? Who is... Is that a wolf? What is a wolf? Hello, wolf. What were you attacking?
I'm not even reading the options, boys.
Oh, there's another
Y'all.
bear cub. Watch
There's
out.
one.
Out.
It's a little bear.
What we get?
Oh my god.
What did you get?
We got 32 coal ore,
Uh-huh.
30 copper ingots, and
Mm-hmm.
30 iron ingots.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
We also got a recurve bow for Madi.
I think that might be what I have. Yeah, it is.
We have hunter arms and hunter feet armor.
Nice. Wait, we got all of that stuff from this one job?
The ore and the ingots were from the request reward. The gear was from inside of the base. The base.
The
The
bias.
bice.
We also got we straight up just got a canteen. Save some steel there. We got
Very
a
nice.
one-shot pistol for Madi.
I mean, it's a
some
completely
pistol
different
rounds.
thing, but
You're a ranged boy. You will
they're
use the ranged
different
weapon.
tech trees, though. Like, I would have to
different
literally
textures.
respec into gun.
I don't believe you.
That's okay.
As long as we're on the same page.
I like how the quest was to repair this thing, and then I'm immediately just salvaging it for everything it's worth.
I'm
Mission control.
bleeding.
Oh, what do you know?
Bear. 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 I feel like I saw many bears when I didn't need bears, and now we need them and they're gone.
It's because they've discovered I'm no longer edible.
Mmm.
Not worth it anymore.
How did I get dehydrated so quickly? But I just had my water all full.
Buffalo.
What does the auxiliary slot do then? Is that where you put your mods?
I think so.
That's stupid.
I have these. Thank you.
Oh, bees.
Gonna leave you there and see if it spawns a bear.
Bees.
Bears and the bees.
Think I can make my beehive? Is it
Hooray.
time? Is it time for me to become a papa? My children.
Your babies?
Bees use a queen, making you royalty, Penta.
Yes.
Buffalo.
Ooh. Flubber. But it's a bear.
Oh, the canteen straight up just holds 5 liters of water. Okay.
So the scientist's greatest breakthrough was just making a bear?
Yeah.
He did it. Or
They
it's just
followed me home.
in a
And
similar
they're
vein,
attacking the house.
do the mask, but every time he puts it on, it just turns him into a bear. Can't break.
Okay.
There they.
Let's be a little bit more specific. What Disney princess would be best replaced by a bear?
Isn't that like part of
The
one
one
of the
that's
movies?
already a
know.
bear.
Wait, no, she never turns into a bear. She turns her mother into a bear.
You're right.
If you could turn into a bear, would you?
How high up do I have to aim? Oh, he spotted me, but he's running towards me for fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Sleeping Beauty as a bear would not be bad.
Beauty the Beast.
Sleeping Beardy.
But they're both beasts.
Beardy and the Beast.
There you go. We could go back to Shrek, but Fiona's thing is just she turns into a bear instead of an ogre.
I feel like she might want to change back permanently after that.
Disney princess.
Little Mermaid.
Oh, there you go.
Oh no.
Instead of taking her voice, it just turns her into a bear, but she can go on land now.
Can I be cruel and just say Bambi? So, like Bambi kills the mama.
Well, I mean, by that logic, it would probably just be a whole bear family. Just recontextualizes the whole movie.
Oh, he was adopted.
I would rather have Bambi be the bear and the mom still be the deer. Because it would be really funny.
Snow White is a good one.
I want to see what kind of glass slipper would fit on Bear Cinderella. There's no bears over here.
Is there a way for me to set up water pumps?
He fell over. He's still walking away. How did I miss?
Oh. probably that.
Item broken. That's it.
Oh.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Is that not what we were doing?
No.
Oh.
I am in the anti-SpongeBob camp. I don't make SpongeBob jokes.
Yeah.
But I see where you get that from. I see because like, oh, brr, 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 brr. I get it.
Water low.
I spent a year
SpongeBob
working
as
for
a bear?
Nickelodeon. That was enough for me. I don't want much to do with SpongeBob ever again.
That was Wander in the big SpongeBob costume.
Wander in the big blue house.
Nah, I was making their Flash games.
Repair. Wait, I need aluminum. Oh, but first I have to make inventory space. There's a rabbit vestige, and bison, and deer, and pronghorn, and a moa.
Dude,
Do.
time. Wait a second.
Oh wait, it was all in here already.
Give it to me. Where did it go? Where'd
Where's
it go?
what?
How'd it get burned?
What do you need?
Okay, I got it.
Requires fuel. Didn't I come back with a bunch of wood? Where did I put it all? There we go.
Oh.
Cool. And I can put away more bone.
Fire's okay. I guess that makes
Fire
sense.
is okay.
No, require.
Oh.
Where's the recipe for bread? Here? Oh, it's over here.
Yeah, it's the herbalism station, I think. Or sorry, mortar and pestle to make flour, herbalism to make dough, and then you just put it into the cookery. Are you okay? We still have to
Becoming
find-
a what is it? Topiary? What's the word? Not topiary.
Yeah, I mean, unless you are becoming some sort of small shaped
Apiary.
bush. Ah, wait, you can be the apiary yourself?
Becoming
Like a beekeeper
Bee
suit,
mama.
but you're literally keeping the bees inside you?
Dr. Bees.
am the bee mama.
It is a plane, and it's carrying Dr. Bee.
How big is the aura? Does the beehive, the bee?
You're developing a bee aura?
Well, the bees. Queen
Which
bee, worker
direction?
bee. Do I need queen bees for anything?
Which direction for a...
I feel like I do.
Penta is 500 bees in a trench coat? Not that I've noticed.
No, the beehive enhances crop growth in an aura.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm gonna put the moms away. Not the mama.
That show wouldn't change too much if they were all bears.
What?
Doesn't seem like it's.
Dinosaurs.
Oh, yeah. I think people would just be confused watching it. Dinosaurs, and then it's just bears. Bad for ratings. Fine show.
What a catchy opening theme.
I don't think I've ever watched that show.
It's an interesting one. Practical effects are either fun to watch if you're into that or kind of horrifying because You know, you work with what you have back then, and they're horrifying dinosaur humanoid creatures.
Dinosaur hominids.
Mm-hmm.
We can make refined wood now, right?
If we can, I don't know how.
Yeah, it's a Vax bench in the old house.
It's the carpentry bench. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. I have a talent point to spend.
You talented Somo bish. Easy. Craft some tools.
Oh,
Wood,
wow.
4 wood bows.
That comical?
They're just going with a full ranger build, huh? They're
Well,
not
sorry,
trying to
what was it?
diversify the party.
Or
It's on the
wood
left side
bows?
of your screen. Yeah.
Oh, flare arrows and fire arrows. I don't even think I have those unlocked. I can go make all that stuff, though. Pig.
Peg.
I missed.
So much lead. What was it is doing? Oh, carpentry bench.
I missed. Whoa. Wait, am I... That was weird. I couldn't draw my bow back for a second. It just does that sometimes. Give me your vestige.
Hey.
Essence of animal.
Ah, the bee movie, but with tiny bears with wings. That is an interesting thought.
Oh, I don't really care
Bee
about this
movie,
thing.
but it's just a hive of bears. Full size.
What is the most horrifying non-insect animal that could live in a hive?
Non-insect animal
Like-
that could live in a hive?
Like, no, I mean like if a non-insect animal were to be changed to be hive-based, what would be the worst one? Or the most horrifying?
Well, I mean,
Why can't I
non-insect leaves it to be. I mean, there's like, you don't want to see like a ringworm hive. That would be gross.
That does still leave a lot.
Paints.
Hamsters? Humans? Human hive? I mean, that's already...
That's just Toronto.
Yeah, have you seen, like, Japan's apartment complexes? That was just the first one that came to mind, but I'm very certain that there are others that have the, like, super densely packed, like, 2-room apartments where there's 1,000 of them in one block.
New York.
Also,
Yeah.
yes.
I mean, oh gosh, you know, did you ever see like documentaries on the like really packed in Chinese housing? Shouldn't do that. Like
I have not. but
Oh, what were they called? They've mostly gotten rid of them to my knowledge, but there were these like extremely dense, like super housing blocks that are like 30, 40 stories tall, and like you could stick your head out a window and bonk into the neighbors. I'm trying to
Is
remember
there-
what it's called.
Is there a normal workbench in here?
I mean, the machining bench
Yeah,
functions
the
as
machining
both.
bench is.
It's the upgraded
Oh.
crafting bench.
Are you sure? Because I don't seem to be... Oh, wait,
Yes.
is Woodbow on the person? Woodbow's on a
Yeah.
person because it's the basic. I need to make 4 of them, which means I need more fiber in my diet.
Yeah, Kowloon
Or in my pocket.
Walled City was the densest city ever, like in human history.
Gotcha.
We still need to find a bear head.
Yeah.
Are you making everything for that, or should I pick up fire arrows or something like that?
I don't know if I have flare arrows or fire arrows. I just made the 4 wood bows. I'm gonna go put them in the box. 1, 2,
How many
3,
points
4.
do you got?
Quite a few. Flare arrows and fire
That isn't
arrows. I
helpful.
have 16.
16. Okay. I can grab the arrows.
You
Depending
can
on
check
what
to
they...
see if I have them yet. Fire arrows and what was it? Flare arrows?
Flare arrows and fire arrows.
If you already have bone arrow unlocked, then feel free. But otherwise, I have everything unlocked too, and I can grab them right now.
Oh, they're tier
we will
1?
we will need gunpowder. Okay, I've grabbed them, but I'll also have to go grab gunpowder from the mortar and pestle, right? Where is this?
Oh, did you pick them up?
Yeah, I did.
I was gonna say, 'cause, yeah, I don't even have bow, so I have 5 points to get to it. No.
Don't worry about it. I do need to figure out where there's gunpowder. It is part of mortar and pestle. Okay, so sulfur and charcoal. Oh, I also have to run.
Ow.
Crafting.
Chopping a tree and I was having some collision problems, so the top of the tree started spinning super hard, got stuck in a boulder, and then came flying out and hit me in the face.
Nice.
I actually took damage from it.
4 flare arrows. Means I will need 4 stone arrows.
Wander got concussed.
Several.
How did I make 5 when I made... Oh, I have a chance of making an extra. Never mind. And then I need some sulfur, and I need some charcoal.
What house am I in?
Charcoal?
I'm in this house.
No, it's in here.
Eat the meat.
Gunpowder.
I will top off our...
Making gunpowder.
some coal. That one's got some coal in it.
Flare
Oh,
arrows.
baby.
Let's try making 3 and see if we accidentally make 4. I did.
Potatoes.
Look at that. There's our 4 flare arrows. And then I just need to finish the gunpowder. Oh, I will need more stone. Never mind.
Salvatore. Majestic steed.
You stealing my buffalo?
Oh,
No, I was just admiring.
Okay.
I am killing
admiring
Buffalo in
man's
front of
buffalo.
him, though.
That's fine.
Gotta let him know who's in charge.
I need more charcoal. Do we have more charcoal?
Need more pylons.
Do we have more charcoal somewhere?
We
Oh,
have
there's some.
billions
There
of
it
charcoal.
is. Yeah, I just don't know where anything is anymore.
I mean, I don't either. Worst case scenario, you can always just throw wood in one of the furnaces.
Yep.
Yep.
'Cause, yeah, I just took like a bunch of charcoal and put it in our water purifiers, so we can maintain water.
Did I make an extra? I did not. I will craft 1 more. Cool. I have everything to put in there.
Holy crap! We've made 10 honeycomb.
Whoop.
Honeycomb makes beeswax, paints, honey,
We can make mead.
parasitic, antibiotic, and a honeycomb
That's
bar.
a lot of lens flare.
Get anything good?
Now shoot it down. I haven't seen... Has the pod come down yet?
Mead. Honey glazed pastry. Honey smoked bacon. Kiwi fruit sorbet.
Where's the... Oh, is this the reward pod? This is the reward pod. Our options are 10 to 40 copper ore, 10 to 30 coal ore, and a stone furnace. Some wood crop plots, and I guess random seeds, because it just says 5 to 10 seed. Or 20 to 200 wood and 250 to 500 refined wood. Probably the wood, because I don't think 10 to 40 copper ore is that great for us.
I mean, that's like 1 copper node at most. But I mean, wood,
Yeah.
we can also just, we're surrounded by trees.
But the refined wood at least takes time to make, right?
It does take time to make, but we also have like 400 of it right now. And it makes, yeah, I mean, yeah.
We have it's somewhere between 100 and 1,000 refined wood, which
Oh, I
if
mean, well, yeah, then.
if we end up on the low end, that's nothing. But if we end up on the high end, that saves us a lot of tree chopping.
I like
I don't think we need to
chopping.
worry about tree chopping.
Okay, I can take the ore. It's
I think
just
Wander
10
and
to
I are
30
both-
copper and 10 to 40, or 10 to 30 coal and 10 to 40 coppers.
Yeah, it's
Like
still kind of
10
good.
bars. Okay.
Mainly, I just chopped down like 4 trees and got 800 wood. So
Yeah, Wander and I are both choppy boys, and we.
14 copper and 29 coal. We almost hit the max on coal.
I'm pretty sure Wander and I are both no longer needing to pick up wood.
I do not
It just
actually have
goes
that
into
perk
our
yet.
inventory.
I'm working on it.
Oh. Well, there goes the house. Every piece took 14 damage.
No,
The
because it
stone
landed
house?
so close. Yeah, it landed super close to our
That's-
house. Oh, plus 0 shared XP. Heck yeah.
Sharing is caring.
Feels PoE, man.
We have
doing-
a scan or a down drone medium.
Ooh, what's the
You
scan?
know, I think we
What
could
does it say?
do.
It's collect a radar and perform a simple scan for the UDA.
Which gives more?
Do we get to
The
keep
down
the
drone is a
radar?
medium. I think we do because we have one in our chest that I don't think we made.
Well, we have beacons.
Oh, I thought I saw a radar too, but maybe not.
I can't believe that thing hurt our house.
The down drone is a medium, so it does give double the amount of Ren, but it is also very time sensitive, so we should probably like sleep before even picking it up
Sleep.
and then go
Sound good?
Yeah, I'm down.
look for it. We sleep. Oh, we need to turn on the stove.
One second. Oh, 1 second.
Also, the down drone
Once-
might spawn a bear, which would give us our last
Okay.
bear head.
1 second. 1 second. Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
Make
Okay,
sure to eat
so
my morning 13 steaks.
do you have all the wood and stuff on you already, Wander, or are we going to do it when we get to the drone?
We can do that when we get there. I also don't know
Okay.
how much we really need to worry about it. The first time we tried this, we were woefully underprepared. Now we're kind of strong.
I think this one is also a medium, which is the same as the first one, so it will probably spawn bears and multiple wolves at the same time.
Okay.
I
can...
I'm less worried about us and more worried about like a bear just focusing the drone.
That is true. All right. I've got a couple stacks of wood. What else do I need? Fiber.
That lower.
It's too much, but whatever. No, that is too much fiber. I don't need more fiber than I got wood. That's silly.
Oh, well, good thing we haven't picked up the thing yet, I guess.
Severe winds.
That's a lot of crunchy soybeans over there.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go get sand. That means I actually have to leave this biome.
Well, I know where the desert is.
That is a lot of crunchy soybeans.
I'm gonna take some of these soybeans and go feed my horse. Hello, horse.
But I can still make some of the good food. What's the buffalo doing? Buffalo's doing fine. Here. Oh, I can make
Ouch.
dog food bowls. That's not.
Can I just put soybeans in the food trough for my horse, or does it have to be the animal feed?
I don't know. I am here. I mean, it's in. I don't know if they'll eat it. There's also a lot of seed animal feed in there, and some survival animal feed. So I don't know if you need to worry too hard.
I don't know. When I came back over, my horse was at like 83% food.
Yeah, they're not the most consistent about eating, I've noticed.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to check if there's... Nah, probably
increased
not.
weight capacity. Increased maximum health at max rank will not be attacked by wild horses. Maybe I work my way towards that. Oh, the horse moved too far away, so I couldn't place the point. I feel like max capacity matters a lot more. Because we're not really using the horse for combat. You are not a combat horse, potato. Potato horse.
You'll make him sad.
I don't know. Am I even getting weather exposure? Oh, I probably won't until the... Oh, no, I am getting storm exposure, just very slowly. Okay, well, let's go up top then, and... And what needs repairs? Ooh, that is half HP.
Whew.
Whoa. I saw that. Something took 120. Guess I can just stand back here and... Wow.
I made a water can to transport some water, and holy shit, is it heavy. On the plus side, Marty, we can now make oodles of bread.
How much does it fill?
I don't know. A lot.
Oh.
I should actually work on the old house.
I'm keeping it repaired for now. Oh, it should take 120 damage.
Wait. Huh. Even the stone house is taking some damage. Oh, maybe because I don't have roofs on. Oh my god, being over encumbered and in this level of storm exposure, you move glacially. Uh-oh.
I don't have any wood. I need to go get more wood.
Oh, look at me, chicken.
Oh. Don't look at me, chicken. Okay, I should go check on Animal House.
That's where I am.
Ah. Okay, that looks fine now. Back to other house.
Yeah, so, Marty, just to compare, the watering can lets me make 130 bread at least.
That is so much better than making, what was it, 10 at a time?
Yep.
I also see why it's so much heavier.
I will make another one of those.
some long distance hammering.
Oh.
How are bottom walls doing? Bottom walls look like they're doing just fine. We're almost out of the strong winds. Cool. And then do we need to do any more prep after the storm is over, or are we heading straight?
I don't think so.
Okay. Because I still haven't grabbed the drone thing, which is good. We won't be on as tight of a timer.
Now we can try the drone thing, and once the drone thing's done, depending on a success or failure, that might actually be it for me. I'm developing some sort of a severe migraine, as it seems.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I don't mind ending early. I got a board game laid out on my table, and I won't play it.
I need details. What
It's
game?
Dwellings of Elder Vale.
Okay.
Have not played it before, but it's one of those that like a lot of people swear by it is really good, and so I was like, okay. And then it was like sold out everywhere, and then also very expensive. And so I'm hoping it's as good as it's worth.
This is a good one.
Okay. How are we feeling? Should I hit the
Pretty
button?
good.
Do you need to go get your bison?
I can go
man's
get
backpack.
the bison. The watering can on my back.
Wonder you're in the wrong game. This isn't Death Stranding.
Every game is Death Stranding if you try hard enough.
And if this was Death Stranding, you would have 75 of those on top of each other.
Hell
Crash
yeah.
drones. Oh my goodness. Well, you guys have been over there at least. It's far northeast. Maybe I should bring my horse. Nah, then I'd be way faster than Penta too, which doesn't really even help us.
I mean,
Potatoes.
it isn't not helpful.
That's true. I guess if we get anything from the reward that's very heavy, it's nice to have extra storage. But if we've got the bison...
I should be able to ride on the bison co-pilot.
I mean, you could just take off Moa until he's back.
Oh, see, that's the see that disturbs the force because that would mean I would have to control it. If I was co-pilot, I would just be able to be there.
Am I, like,
I'm a
heavy or
queen now. I
something?
don't have time to drive animals.
That is true.
Okay, let me just re-grab my stacks of wood. Whoop, that's too many stacks of wood.
You could always chop wood while we're out there too. I might
Could.
chop ahead of time if I get there first. Marty will get there first. There goes Orby.
A horse.
Orbitors.
Potatoes. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew.
Having eaten horse would not stew it.
You don't think so?
Too
I would have
gamey?
assumed with it being...
I mean,
Kind
it's
of more-
definitely a stew meat because it's very, very rough of a meat, very muscly, very fibrous. But I just wouldn't eat horse again. I think is where I was going mostly. It is.
Where the heck is this thing?
It's not
Oh.
good.
It's like through this mountain pass down here.
Yeah. I've been up in this area. This is actually towards where the desert is. Is this little mountain pass? The desert with the big lake. Wonder if Sam Lake's up there.
Oh, ew. Why is it there?
Yeah, it's in a gross spot.
I think
Wait, where the heck? I'm stuck on the singular
it
rock.
might just pick areas we've explored. Because since I've been up there, it might be.
I mean, then it's agnostic of who picks up the quest because I grabbed it and I have never been up here.
I don't think we've picked up a simple quest that had us go into Fogivore yet, though.
Wasn't the first bear one?
Yeah.
Oh,
no, because I was over there.
Oh, that's a
I had
good point.
been down on that side of the mountains.
Oh. Let me make sure.
I think what the
you
game
are
is trying
on
to tell me is if we want our quest to be closer to home, Penta no wander half map.
Nah.
There is
range
a
out.
salt deposit here too. Okay,
There's
well I
something
am
out there,
here. We still
There's a really
have a
cool
11
lake.
minutes.
I do want to build a lake mansion.
There aren't actually that many trees close, so I'm gonna start chopping trees too.
You know what would make
Chopping
a lot of the
trees.
world exploration better? We could just link bases together.
Motorcycles.
Teleporters. Also motorcycles. I want to make a motorcycle out of bare bones. Doesn't need to make sense.
Yes, I'd love some Flintstones ass vehicles.
Yeah.
Not enough Flintstone representation in survival crafters. It always goes from like I made a wooden bow to like now I have a freaking tank. You never get the prehistoric phase.
Going down a mountain on a buffalo is very funny.
Oh.
Why mighty no chop jump or chop?
Chop chomp.
Because you just got here. Wow. Anyways. Oh, you do have the thing that gives you auto wood gather. Oh. Why did it fall two directions at once?
I do have the auto gather. I also have the perk that has like a dice roll of me just chopping the tree in one hit.
He fell over. Yeah, so we should build fast, I guess. It seems like we don't need a huge amount of time, but because we don't know how much time we need, it's kind of rough. Oh, Wander is here.
Yep.
Wait, yes. Here, Wander. Just in case, here's an extra 200 wood.
I have 615.
Beautiful.
Hello, horse. You can stand up here because I
the salt
worry about
deposit. Oh, and there's the geyser I found. That's the geyser, and I walked over and inspected it. That is a geyser that if we put a vapor condenser on it, it gives us exotics.
Ooh, yeah.
You can also put a hydro something or other on it and collect water.
I like that too.
Yeah, but we got a river. Also, have you ever tried to drink out of a geyser? Your face is gone.
There's that one town in... It's like Idaho or something, or maybe it's like somewhere in the Pacific Northwest, where they have like a natural soda geyser. I don't like soda that much, but I feel like that would be kind of cool. Penta, you live in there now.
Oh, okay.
Guys, there's a bear over here.
I don't know why I thought if I could jump in, I could jump out. That's not how physics work.
Guys, the bear's on its way over to kill your buffalo. I don't know if I just crit the bear or if I crit the buffalo because it did turn around.
That missed.
Cool. Let me taxidermy the boy.
I am staggered.
Did I crit him? How's his health?
Oh,
Not
I
the
get it.
best.
I did it. We
Park
have the
him up
last
in
bear
here.
head we need.
Beautiful.
and head pigeon.
Pigeon. Buffalo.
Turkey. Chicken. Oh no!
He fell over.
This is my.
Oh, wait. I just accidentally grabbed your javelin. Drop.
I actually can't. Oh no! Wolfos.
Yeah, I may have shot a bunch of things and then failed to skin them properly.
Okay, that's probably good enough. I'm hitting a
Cool.
button.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna potion up.
Somebody, you should be able to get on the roof. Yeah.
Beep boop, beep boop. Stand firm, young champion. Avast ye, mates. Oh no, I'm fat. Drop the wood. Actually, you know what? The wood is way lighter than the worm bits. I don't care about worm bits.
Yeah, we have really yet to find much of a use for worm bits.
There's uses I've seen that we can't do without the recipes.
Pig. Bacon, 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 bacon.
Oh, wolves are spawning now. Oh, I'll go kill the worm. Cool. Penta's got the wolf. Did it break one of the on one of the walls already?
No.
Oh.
Boop, beep, boop. 22%.
Jeez, did we give ourselves enough time? Oh, I missed.
I mean, we got 5 minutes.
What am I taking?
Jaguar.
damage by? What am I? I'm poisoned? Jaguar. Oh, definitely let me taxidermy that thing.
Yeah, you take poison damage over time from the worm spit.
I must have gotten spit on then, and I didn't even notice. Give me a jaguar head. Yes.
Oh no.
Not a what is this? Stop
Oh
this.
no.
Well, worst comes to worst, and we can go hide in the house.
Oh, another jaguar. Oh, and a worm. Worm's dead. Jaguar's on wander. Nice,
dead.
guys.
Double crit.
Where'd the buffalo come from?
It's because I took a damage. Wait,
This
the
worm
worm's
came
on
out of the
roof?
roof of our house.
What? How did he even do that?
That's
I mean, I suppose it's better than the alternative of him spawning inside the building.
yeah, but that's also not how wood works. Oh, storm exposure, lovely.
Yay. Oh, here comes a wolf. Oh, he stopped for some reason? Oh god, and it's a thunderstorm.
Hope it.
How is this thing only at 63%? We're down to only 3 minutes. Do we have enough time?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If your exposure starts getting bad, just pop in the cabin for a bit. We should take turns.
Okay. I'm at like half. Oh, wolf. Nice.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh no, I didn't bring a fire whacker.
Neither did I.
I am at the point where I'm starting to take damage from the storm. Did it go out?
Yeah, it went
We're
out.
good? Okay. A worm spawned. Did a worm spawn inside? Oh, no. Never mind. Just around this corner. Exposure. I know. Okay, I'm going to step inside for a second.
Jaguar. I'm actually dying. This jaguar might kill me.
Uh-oh. I'm coming back out.
Yep.
Jaguar where?
On the other side of the house.
Oh, good.
It's going after your buffalo?
That's actually perfect, because I can heal then.
Jaguar dead. Nice.
Okay, I gotta put my exposure down. I'm gonna just repair the hut.
Okay.
What?
Is there another one somewhere?
Yeah, worm
Where's this
popped
other
up
one?
inside the hut.
Ah, so they can
I think it
do
spawns
that.
within your line of sight.
Gotcha. Oh, another jaguar coming in.
That's okay, we're at 98%.
I already killed it. We're good. Hooray! There's so
You
many
can't
worm
do that.
bodies.
Oh, the storm's over.
And the storm's over. What
And
timing?
worms
Why
are
are they
still
still spawning? Collect payment from the reward pod. Where did they put the reward pod? Oh, right next to us.
Yeah.
Okay, time to go put a bunch of stuff on.
An iron knife, 13 to 38 iron throwing knives. A stone furnace, 13 to 38 coal ore, 13 to 50 iron ore. It's basically like 1 node worth of ore. Lilies and sustenance enhancement tonics.
Iron.
Let's take the iron ore, yeah.
Yeah.
We've taken the ore. Bear. And I'm fat.
Bear?
Bear? Where bear? I don't...
In the woods.
Oh, I see.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Give me that. I'm coming to get you.
Yeah.
What? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He died. Give me more
Don't
bear.
worry. I'm coming to get you.
What? Yeah, thank you. There we go. The bear was dead, but hadn't decided to drop a
Hey.
body that I could loot yet.
There's a landmine, or a, not a landmine, a mine up here.
Ooh.
Those are different things. Differentiating is good.
I'm overburdened.
Yeah.
Horse, help. Help, horse.
Never mind. I'm in the right spot.
Nope, didn't mean to get on the horse. Put this in the horse's pockets.
If anybody has
Oh,
extra room for wood, I just dropped about 100 wood.
I just realized I still had the stone furnace on me from when I claimed it as a reward.
Scrap it.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's an option. I thought we had to be on the, or like at home at the, oh no. Help, pet. Oh, we're fine.
What'd you
Never mind.
do?
I got off my horse and fell through this, this rock. I'm inside a rock. Does this rock not exist? This rock doesn't exist. I see.
Yeah, rock doesn't exist. That's very true.
Oh, I can't scrap the stone furnace until we are... Why can't I scrap a stone furnace?
Just right-click destroy.
Oh, that... Oh, yeah, okay. Ooh. I don't need the raw fatty T-bone to be in there.
Oh, I don't want to pick up the wheat. Drop it a wheat.
Gotta go through here and pick up more of these worm things just in case. I'm sure we can use them to make poison arrows or something. And then we can go back home.
I don't want to fight you, boar.
How am I over encumbered? Why do worm bits weigh so much?
I dropped so many of them because I just don't have time. I don't have time in my life for them worm bits. Very interesting being over here while it's daytime.
Much
Okay,
nicer.
So
Yeah.
we headed back home and that's the end of it?
So
Yeah.
many bees.
I found a mine here that I'm going to clear out real quick.
Gotcha. You still got enough room in your buffalo for that?
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
That again. Wood.
Don't need all these wolves. Cool. Well, I guess I'm going to head home then.
Loot the bees.
Come on, orbital potatoes. We've got places to be.
Holy shit. I think this might actually be one of the big caves.
Oh.
It's
I've been in one that seemed like it was really large, but it was deceptively big because it wrapped around on itself.
Ah.
I hope it's a big cave.
Oh yeah, also we can finish the day out by me finishing Penta's new armor, so he can also be wearing a bear onesie. Can we get a mod that lets Penta tame a bear and use that as his mount?
Ba ba. Oh, there's scorpions in the game. That would be the ideal.
There are
The ideal
scorpions.
mount?
Yeah.
I just don't know if you can tame a scorpion.
I would imagine it falls in the aggressive category.
I mean, most animals do. The moas are aggressive, but Vex got one.
Yeah, the difference is just whether or not the babies are considered aggressive.
Which they do not attack.
The baby scorpions don't?
No, the baby moa.
Oh,
True.
yeah.
I don't know, maybe they have egg.
Maybe.
That is the trick.
Oh man.
Tame them while they're young before they even know any better.
Hey, why did you walk away? Oh, you didn't walk away. Good job, potatoes. I wonder if we can make jaguar armor so that we can go around looking like a king from Mortal
That'd be
Kombat.
great.
It's not Mortal Kombat.
You're right, it's Tekken.
That's
I always get those characters confused. The worst one, Penta, is when I was playing Marvel Rivals the other day. I couldn't stop calling Iron Fist Liu Kang. So I just stuck with it the entire time. It doesn't even really make sense. They don't look that similar.
Do they have similar fighting styles?
He is the martial artist's character that just goes around punching everybody, but other than that, that's kind of where it stops.
Liu Kang is much more of a kickboxer. He uses his feet.
Yeah, Liu Kang does do that. He has kind of like I think he has like the Muay Thai armband things, the like bicep bands too. But I don't know if Liu Kang even does. Because
I think I would enjoy Mortal Iron Fist better if he was the Immortal Iron Foot.
I can't tell
that just reminds
who
me of-
Marty's talking about anymore because he called both characters Liu Kang in that sentence.
Oh, you're so right. Yeah, I told you I couldn't stop. Also, your armor is completely done and in the updated textiles, but shh.
Okay.
But yeah. Iron Fist has the bicep bands. I think, unless I'm already confusing him.
I mean,
sorry.
it also depends on which canon or which game you're looking at, because some of them, I mean, their costumes change so much.
And I feel like sometimes their like entire moveset does, based on whether or not the game has decided to make them. Like in this one, he was trained by Raiden for no reason. Raiden, I don't know.
I mean, the lore is pretty consistent throughout all of them.
Is it?
Yes.
I thought the whole point of the Mortal Kombat thing is the lore changes based on yeah, Liu Kang's Mortal Kombat, right?
Yes.
I thought doesn't the lore technically change at the end of each game depending on who wins the like campaign mode?
That's not the lore. That's like there's actually like a full story and. But like, yeah, Where did we put those? Okay, I'm brain dead because I'm trying to put away armor. Why is there just 20 steak in this chest? No, like the per game, like I don't know what the word is. It's definitely not lore though. But the per game, like, yeah, whoever wins that Mortal Kombat is like the winner. But there's actually like an overarching story, which nerds like me pay attention to and know.
Oh, I've heard the lore for it is very deep for a fighting game. I do not know it myself, but I would believe it because there's a whole lot of like the war between the different dimensions, and some people die, but then they come back to life behind the scenes between games.
There's some shenanigans like that in new canon. Pretty much in new canon, if you die, you're dead, which was kind of the community kerfuffle that happened with MK9 when it came out. Because they were like,
characters
okay,
that people wanted were dead, or
literally almost everybody's fan favorite died. Like MK9 was like it was the Infinity War of Mortal Kombat. Like it was, and there was no spoilers, but there was no like fingers now you're back because we can't afford to lose money. No, they're still dead. There's a couple that came back and are like zombified, like with Liu Kang came back and he was like Demon Liu Kang, and then his soul was saved by the gods of the So Raiden got pissed. He started veering towards being a bad guy. Blah blah blah. Shao Kahn just looks at himself in the mirror. No.
Okay, so this isn't that big of a cave. It doesn't loop on itself, but it's just voluminous.
Deceptively wide.
It's just got a lot of water in the center, which makes it kind of a pain in the butt. But compared to the density of like the last two caves we were in, it's kind of sparse.
That's unfortunate. I would hope that it would have more.
Oh, God.
More.
Well, it's got gold.
I'm learning that they're always the same. Well, no, not always the same, because this time it's 2 bows instead of 4.
Oh, that's what we need refined wood for.
We have so much, though.
Is it still back at the old house?
Yeah, it's in the carpentry bench. We have 500 currently. And with Wander and I's chopping abilities, if we ever need more, we can always just put more on.
Oh, you just get 5 refined wood for 1 normal wood? That's really easy. I thought you had to add like tree sap or something. That wouldn't really make sense, but you know what? It's okay.
Lacquered. Oh god, and the pod dropped out by Wander. Yeah, it's got to be like a proximity or an area where you've explored type of deal.
Oof.
That's
I could just fill our old house with trophy mounts of all the different things we've killed.
Were you able to do anything with the Jaguar essence?
I can make a Jaguar trophy. I haven't looked at the field guide. It looks like you can use it to make a rug, a royal animal bed, and a Jaguar buffalo animal bed.
That's
A Jaguar buffalo animal bed?
Yep. It's like half buffalo hide and half Jaguar hide. It's weird looking. Kind of looks like a chicken nugget wrapped in leopard skin.
How much would you pay for that chicken nugget?
I don't think I would. Do we have the stuff to make a wall torch?
I know Wander is still out in that cave, but I am...
yeah. If you gotta go, you gotta go. It's fine.
And my eyes are doing the thing where they are now burning.
Yep. Nope. Go take a rest.
I'm gonna hydrate and lay in front of a fan.
Is it hot or that just helps?
It just helps.
Oh,
It just
never
helps.
Oh, because this is floor, not roof.
I just
it
like having
counts as-
fans on.
No shelter? Oh, no, we should be fine.
No shelter.
No shelter.
Before I drop, though, I want to see how much of the currency I have.
Also, what level was your character? Do you remember?
I am 22.
Okay. Figure we can report back to a vac of like, hey, at least get up to 22.
Do we use the exotics? Oh yeah, some of the things do require exotics to actually craft them. I have 310.
Beautiful. I have fixed our cooking area in the new house.
Hey. People in my chat were telling me I need to actually put floors down. I just have foundations. So at some point I'm going to have to rip everything out again. But that'll probably be later.
Is that why we have trees and stuff growing through the house?
Dude, it shouldn't be.
Or is that going to keep happening no matter what?
I don't know.
Yeah, well. It's not that bad to deal with.
Free wood.
Exactly.
Delivered right to your door.
Cool.
Oh. I need to build like scaffolding in these.
Okay. Penta's jumping out.
I'm debating on whether or not I'm using my points to respec or if I should buy the...
Oh, did we get enough to buy the next backpack?
I wasn't looking at backpacks. I was looking
Oh.
at the suits because I thought that's what
The
the
suit
vac
is
said we
worth it.
definitely wanted.
Having at least the one that comes with the air slot and the water skin is extremely helpful.
Yeah, the next one in the tier after the starter one is the one that has the oxygen and water slots. Costs 100 to research and 50 to craft, and I have 310 right now from all the questing. I'm gonna do it, at least so the next session I can start with that suit. The next suit after that's a little more pricey.
I'm actually only 3.5 levels away from tier 4 crafting.
Oh,
But we have so much more resource collection to do before that becomes at all possible.
I do wonder where the balance is in this game between using gear that's with the premium currency, or not premium currency, but like the meta currency, and the stuff in the game. Because I'm looking at like the armors, for example, And even like the starting armor is already better than what we're currently wearing. So it's like it's a little bit weird that there's like in-game armors that are like they have their own benefits, but then the stuff you can craft in space, it feels like it's two different games trying to compete for space.
Well, I think it's kind of the classic example of developers had a very clear idea and then the fan base had other opinions.
Yeah.
And
now
like they're trying to reconcile.
This set of armor that costs like 100 of the gold and 50 of the purple currency to make is, if you wear the full set, which the full set's a little bit more expensive, of course, but if you wear the full set, you get just for free the 2 talent points, 1% to instantly fell a tree and 1% to instantly break mineral deposits. And then also 25% from mining and 25% yield from trees on top of the defensive stats. The starter suit is 10% increased weight capacity, 10% stamina regeneration, 10 max stamina, collision resistance. Not to mention, I think the second pickaxe you're able to make is already like able to mine tier 2 stuff.
Yeah.
That's a little goofy.
I think the main point is it's kind of grindy to get up to that, but
yeah,
who knows?
Range Archer's Backpack. Plus 6 suit slots, 25 reload speed of bows, aim speed, and arrow speed.
I'm also really curious about how it handles, like, keeping that stuff. Like, if you go back, do you have to make that for every single mission you drop? If you were to do, like, the drop mode?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you can bring that back up with you, oh boy, yeah, I might want to look into doing some mission structure stuff.
Wait, a respec point costs... Why does it say 30 respec points? But then when I click on it, it costs 150 each.
Wait, 150 per point is insane.
Per point.
Oh my goodness.
Does that mean you can only ever respec 30 things? Is that what it's trying to tell me on this UI?
Or do you get 30 for free and then each after that is 150?
It's seen retrain talent. Okay, yeah, you get 30 for free. Okay, so that's way better.
Okay, because I was gonna say that's
so it's pay 150
missions.
to get 30 respec points.
No,
I'm gonna pay 150 just to see for science if I get 30 or if I get 1. I got 1.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah. So 30 for free, and after that, you're gonna need. I mean, maybe if you're in the late game, each mission will give you basically enough. Or if you're doing the story missions, I guess. Because you can also set up like exotics, like the exotics geyser, and then we can turn exotics into Ren. So maybe it's not that bad, but right now that is super steep. How many points do you have into fishing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I had 16.
Oh boy.
Wow.
I've respec'd 2 of them. I'm going to keep some of them just because knowing how expensive the respec points are, I'm not going to completely dismantle the tree. But I got rid of the couple that literally were useless to me.
Mm-hmm.
I might get rid of more though, because like
You just saw on the mini map Wander turning around to make sure his buffalo was still following him.
I need to know.
He is taking his sweet time to follow you.
He does randomly teleport. So I'm kind of hoping I'd just keep chugging because I'm running real low on oxygen.
I can run an extra oxygen skin out to you if you need it.
Yeah, actually, that would be lovely. I'm close.
Sure. Ooh.
I can see the
It
house.
looks like we need to refill our thing with oxide.
I'll make it. Looks like I'm good.
Oh, okay. I have got the oxygen thing working on filling containers because it was out of oxide. Cool.
Rough.
Come on. Immediately just butterfingers the oxygen tank onto the ground.
Were you taking 10 damage at a time from being out of oxygen?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was rough.
Your buffalo is still on his way. He hasn't teleported.
I will talk to you gents another
Bye-bye.
time. I'm gonna go
Feel better.
snuggle up in bed.
So long.
Yeah. I'm gonna try. Just
If you want to jump in bed real quick while we've got the thing, and then we can
Oh, yeah,
call it a
yeah,
night.
yeah. I mean, my buffalo will be here by the time we wake up.
He's going to take a break. Oh, he is. But he went directly into the
I can't blame him.
that thing. Yeah, he's probably hungry.
He was definitely hungry. And can, yeah, drink through walls. Don't know how that works, but okay.
Cool. Cool, cool.
Can he? No, he can't.
Okay, looks like we are all set. Cool.
Yep. Have a good one, Marty.
So long. Good game.
All right. Well, they're unsuspecting. I'm actually going to play just a little bit longer. Considering this is a consistent issue where our animals cannot figure out this whole doorway setup, I'm going to just pick up the curtains and get rid of that. Vec will understand. Or he won't. But I figure this way our animals can actually get to the resources. Please tell me, okay, oh, we've got plenty of food too. This is really not much of a problem. So basic cache is incredibly easy to get on hard and hardcore map missions. You can spam to rush through, like Homestead Mission Operation. Good to know. What is that thing? Do we have just... Oh, it's a baby deer that's just panicking. Well, that's funny. What if you can, like, keep a deer here? Press X to pet. Alright. Now, is he still following me? Cool. Because I really got to deliver this ore. I mean, I don't have to. Well, he actually... Okay, he will follow me just right in. Honestly, that's good, though. That makes this easy. Maybe eventually there will be... Oh, well, he did. And then he got stuck on the infinite shelving situation. Okay, there we go. Maybe what I will do is put, like, a door on the backside of this thing so I can just pop it open and just deliver. Oh, but this isn't it. This is it. Alright, so let's take a look. We've got a whole mess of metal. We've got a whole bunch of sticks. I just wanted to get all this dealt with before I go anywhere or do anything, because it's going to drive me bonkers otherwise. This might actually be too much of some of these things. So let's move over a couple of stacks of copper. There we go. Oh, we got ore sitting there. Okay. Probably want the iron. I don't know. I don't know how much of this stuff we want to, like, store and keep and put and where and who and... And the buffalo has wandered off before I can finish the delivery, which is a problem. Delivery? I should have named this guy Delibird. Delivery. Oops, not that. That does not go there. Delivery? There we go. Okay, so that's most of all of this stuff packed away. Good, finally. We actually have too much metal and I don't know what to do with it, which is probably good. Because now we can just focus on missions or something. I have no idea. Anyway, I guess I'm going to pet my buffalo. I will see you guys next time. This has been a lot of fun. I really enjoy this game, and I'm looking forward to, I don't want to say finishing it off, but at some point in all of this, we're probably going to hit some kind of upper limit where we're like, yeah, that was good enough. I just don't know when that's going to be. Okay. Because, yeah, we're pretty close to tier 4. What does that even give us? Fabricator. So we've got bunch of guns, trench shotgun, titanium plates, portable biofuel tanks, biofuel generators, solar panels. Nice. I was hoping there would be some level of green energy because I don't really vibe with combustibles per se. Battery spotlight, battery cave light especially. Ooh, that's going to be nice. Foundry for some good tools. Composite paste. Electric radar, electric deep mining drill, extractor. I'm assuming this pulls nodes out, extracting exotic deposits. Let's see, alteration bench, better crossbows, miasmic. Oh, but that's DLC stuff. Yeah, so we might actually start messing around with, we might start messing around with missions much more aggressively, like the actual ones. Because this is looking, I'm going to say a little thin once you get up to T4. So we'll have to see how it goes. Yeah, can you pet the bison? You can pet the bison. And it's happy. Alright, got here late, it looks like. Yeah. Today was kind of, I don't want to say exactly cursed, but Avac being sick and then Penta getting a migraine means shorter stream, but I mean 4 hours is still a very good stream in my opinion. So let's take a look while we're here, select character. Yeah, we didn't get more exotics. I'm actually kind of surprised by that. Also, is there a different type of exotic? Oh, it is. Ooh. Ugh. Okay. So either of these cheaper. No. Oxygen slots, water slots versus oxygen, water, stealth. Got it. And the main thing is we want to get... Which suit do we want? The problem is... People were saying the Hollier suit is the best one, yeah? The problem is it looks like that's a DLC suit. Because we're going to need whatever the red exotics, probably from the other map. So do we want to go up? That gets me oxygen, food, and water. That is suit module. That's okay, so that's heat, that's cold, and this one is less inventory slots, more module slots. Ugh. Ugh. I don't know if I want any of those. Physical resistance, suit, oxygen, water. I guess I'll go down for now. Snag that. Do we sell our exotics for now? I might actually want to just start saving those if we're going to need them to craft some things. Because the other thing I want to look into very slowly would be getting a better axe. So that once we start doing missions, I can actually drop with them. But that's going to wait. That's going to wait for a while. For now, I guess the other question was like respecking. How do you do that? Do I even care to do that? I don't know. I don't. All right. I think I'm just going to leave us here. So back to character select, and I'll see you guys around. I don't know what the stream schedule is going to be for this week or the next couple of weeks. I'd maybe like to keep playing CUD. I definitely want to keep playing ICARUS until we've like really run out of things to do. I don't know if we'll get through all the mission structure, but at the very least we'll hit probably max level. That doesn't seem too hard. And then, who knows, New Year's might be a new game. But for now, goodbye. I guess Twitch chat. see if I know anybody's streaming this hour. DLC is usually better. That's fair. All right. Gonna go raid them. I don't know what they're up to. So yeah, we're gonna raid Stump. I think they're still doing Stumpmas for at least a little while longer. So go say hi to them if you guys are watching on Twitch side. And for YouTube, geez. I mean, I guess I could do, but god damn, I hate the fact that Twitch is just like, we're gonna autoplay the top streams. Like, no, don't do that. All right, if you guys want something else to watch, go watch my friends over at Stumped. I'll see you guys around.